dishes in the dishwasher, she's gonna beat me up, dude. I swear.
Yeah, bro. Like you just like the volcano goes off, and you just like,
Jacking
bro,
off in
whip that
Pompeii.
meat out and just finish it, bro.
I'm telling you,
Let's go.
you know,
Can I
The
beat
volcano finna bust. I finna bust.
It had to
about
be
a
like right
massive
before the ass
explosion.
hit, dude.
But like
It
the
had
thing
to
is,
be.
if you make it the first time, you go, oh man, that's false alarm. You got to do it again until you die.
This is what
Mike.
Mike has been talking about a lot of crazy stuff even before we went live. So
When am I not, bro? Like,
yeah, that's true. Welcome to Tuesday night's main event. I wish that there were things going on outside of the entertainment world that could get my focus in other places, but you know, we're just going to have to talk about video games and stolen Nintendo Switches and retro games maybe pop up tonight. I don't know if we're going to talk about retro gaming at all.
Never talked about retro games at all.
Never
like
talked about it.
games. Not like there's a guy that always say, "Hey, I like retro games."
Yeah, really? Me
I
too.
wonder who that is.
What's up, Fear the
retro
Beardo?
games
I heard you
too.
did a good job. Everybody says you're better host than me, so I can just leave. Is that right? I can get out. Can I
Nobody
just
said
go?
that.
Honestly, it's about damn time. It's about damn time. Okay. No, I'm doing good, man. Especially since right before the stream started, Savvy hit up the group chat. She said she's missing tonight because she sneezed too hard, and now she's sick, so she's not going to be here. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Beardo's
hell?
not exaggerating.
No, this is true. She said I sneezed too hard,
No, wait, hold on.
so I can't be here tonight.
She
So good.
sneezed too hard and she's dizzy. That's
Yeah.
literally what she
Sneezed
said.
hard and she
Yeah,
cracked
she got
her skull.
vertigo.
She's cracked her small little bird skull, and now she's
She can't fly anymore.
hollow
She
bones.
should have
bro.
said
It's
that
a
her
real
dog
problem.
and her
So
PC
good.
at this point.
Get her out. Get her out.
Imagine if one of
Well,
us
her dog
dudes
ate her
said that
PC,
here
she
on the
just got a new
panel.
one.
We couldn't
I know,
make it
that'd
because
be
one
so
of us
gay.
we'd be roasted for being gay for like 6 weeks straight.
Yeah, I kind of sneezed too hard. Now I got a migraine. Oh, you.
Yo, what are you?
I mean, I will say that I have thrown out my back sneezing before. That has happened to me.
Bro, once I sneeze while pooping,
It's always about pooping with him. Always
I
brings it back
don't
to
recommend. I'm just
Yeah.
just
I
making
don't
a
think I've
public
ever
service
sneezed
by
while
telling you that.
It's an experience, man. Anal fissures is real. It's
It's like
That's what- from what I
a
heard.
flaming torpedo, man.
What? What I heard.
No, there's no way, Phil. You definitely experienced that, bro. Like, you got a name for it and everything.
no, it's a real thing. Okay,
That's crazy.
It's a real thing. I'm
What
going through
happened to
it.
you, bro? Yeah.
We got Epic Mike here. What's up, Epic Mike?
Hey, shout out. Listen, man. The world ends. Just go out doing what you love, man. You know, play video games, jerk off.
Video games and jerking off.
Yeah.
At the same time,
Yeah.
Yep.
Go
The
run
American
your
way.
nearest store, get some pizza. If you're not you're not eating pizza, bro, go eat a whole cake. Just whatever you got going on, man. Just do it up.
Just
This is your
consume a
time.
massive amount of drugs as the nuke is going off.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
What do you
Why
feel like?
not?
look at Johnny's face.
good
There's a
time.
whole bunch of quitters in here. I'm like, I'm the only prepper here. It's like,
Quitters?
man, I am going to carry on civilization. Let's
Yeah, man. Fallout.
You're
Let's
gonna
play
climb
Fallout
all
in real
over.
life.
It's like his hero, Rick
Congratulations, you're gonna
Grimes.
climb to a
Rick
So-
Grimes is like my
hole.
favorite based
Yeah.
on that premise. We
Yeah.
are gonna
You
make
see how
it. Damn it,
miserable
y'all
those
kill
people
yourselves.
are?
I'm making it. Yeah.
You
Mad
watch
Johnny.
The Walking Dead? None of those people
Instead
are
of Mad
happy.
Max.
They're
I volunteer
miserable,
as
bro.
Glenn. All right,
I've
if I get
seen
to
how
bang,
it ends. It's kind of happy. Kind of
Hey, kind of
I'm good,
happy
dude.
is not
I
happy,
kinda
Johnny.
Listen,
I
I am
don't want
kind
to
of
like
happy.
be biting people.
Imagine
and
you're
shit,
running
you
away
know?
from people like nuke zombies and shit like Fallout. You're like, oh, it's pretty cool, except I don't know, I gotta survive for real.
Okay, hold on,
I did.
Phil.
You guys
Phil.
are gonna find out how
and
it
you
is
know
to
that
be a
I've been long
Brazilian.
dead, but the last thing I did was actually play Fallout and felt good about myself. I was like, hey. kill
So
the
I
zombies.
never finished Walking Dead.
You get to be in a dangerous situation with weapons, and like people are relying on you, and like
I don't want to do that.
feels
in
like
real
time
life,
has come.
Johnny. That's
Yeah.
not
Welcome
great.
to
Time has
Brazil,
come.
Johnny.
Okay, I have a
Maybe I need
question.
to come to Brazil, man.
I never finished Walking Dead. Negan kills Glenn, right? And
Whoa,
Glenn,
wait,
who?
Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, stop
died?
it! That was like 10 years ago,
Why you
bro.
spoiling? I've never
Man.
seen
That
it
was like
before.
10
What's
years
going
ago.
on?
the hell, man?
Negan kills Glenn.
I just decided to
Glenn's
watch it.
fucking the white bitch. Does Negan wind up fucking her too?
No, I don't.
No?
No.
I don't
no.
think
Phil?
so.
So weird.
Wait. What's the
stopped
name of the
watching
character?
I stopped watching after Glenn died.
Maggie.
Yeah. Okay,
It
Maggie.
goes,
Maggie.
it goes
Okay.
on. So after Glenn dies, it goes on for like another 3 or 4 more seasons.
I stopped
yeah.
watching after that
Wait,
too.
what is
Took
the
like
name of the
5
character?
spin-off
The
shows.
character who kills Glenn? What's his name?
Negan.
Negan.
Oh,
Negan.
I
Kills
heard
her, I was
something
like, I'm
else.
not represented anymore. I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah. Immediately, like when they killed off Glenn, I'm like, man, Maggie was so fucking hot, and then they killed him off.
Well,
Time to see the
From
baby.
what I understand,
Shit show.
there's like 5 spin-offs to The Walking
Yeah, they
Dead.
got like
Correct.
3.
Yeah.
They got like 3 spin-offs.
Yeah.
One
It's
of them
I'm
crazy.
trying to pretend I'm not a super fan who knows all these.
Walking Dead became a spin-off of itself.
Well,
I
okay, so
enjoy-
Johnny,
no, I did enjoy the last.
Johnny, so have you seen all of it,
season
Johnny?
Yeah, except some of the really bad spin-offs. There's like a couple of them that I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like,
There's one with okay, tell me this. So I remember there was a storyline that I guess Rick died in it, but he didn't really die. They just were getting rid of him.
yeah,
What happened with that?
they did a
Really?
fake Glenn death too before they killed Glenn too. So they were kind of like getting carried away with their fake deaths. But yeah, basically he got a piece of rebar that went like up through him, and it looked like he was going to be done, and he was like hallucinating. And then it was like this big send off that made it look like he died, but like at the very end of the episode, you see him get carried off in a plane, which leads to his own spinoff. Anyway, if you're going to watch The Walking Dead, you watch up through season 6, episode 9, and then just pretend that's it. That's like a good break off.
Is that the Rebellion episode?
That's the episode where they fight off all the walkers in Alexandria. It's called No Way Out.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Robert
And Carl
Kirkman.
dies.
Yeah, Robert
Carl
Kirkman
dies, yeah.
thought about ending the series with Alexandria when he was doing the comics. So it's actually like not a bad breaking point. And so, yeah, that's my advice. I still think it's worth watching, but you're done at episode 9. Watch that of season 6 and then pretend there's nothing else.
Is there
I
any
agree.
season that's better than the first season?
It just depends what you're looking for. I think the first like 5 seasons are all good, but they're like
I think the
different
one.
bits.
What's the dude's name with the eye patch? Is it the mayor? I think
The
that's
general,
governor.
right?
The
The
governor.
See,
governor.
that's what I'm saying.
That was pretty
If
good.
If you want,
I did enjoy that one.
If you want zombie horror survival, season 1's the best, followed closely by season 2, although there's a lot of filler in season 2. But if you like people conflict, like just really like jacked up people and they're the real villain type thing, that's where season 3 or season 5 really kind of wins you over.
I never watched the show at all.
No.
Well, hi Mike, how are you
It's-
tonight?
it's a good show.
I'm doing good, man.
That was
Awesome.
Beardo's intro.
I will. I
cares?
gotta say, Negan showing up was one of my favorite things ever. Because the first year that
Wait, who?
happened, where he killed Glenn and everything, was shut the fuck up.
What's the
Dan.
name?
You don't even have television. They just have color television. in the
Negan,
country,
Jeffrey
bro.
Dean Morgan. Yeah.
Okay.
Was the
I heard
last
something else
year
again.
that I played fantasy football and I used Negan memes every week and talked about
Yes,
how
sir.
it's
Yes.
and I actually
You beat
won
Pan City.
the entire thing by 0.5 points. The entire the last game of the year by 0.5 points, and everybody was pissed and they hated me. And some people quit watching the show because I ruined Negan for them, and that made me really happy. So
You ruined what?
it's a color television thing, Dan. You'll get it later.
What's up, Johnny?
Well, that's good. I mean, I'm gonna have to grab my barbed wire bat again. Any excuse to bring that thing out. But yeah, no, I'm doing good. Enjoying my Switch 2, playing a lot of F-Zero GX, which is a much better racing game than Mario Kart, I will add. So yeah, you can play that on the GameCube right now if you have a Switch 2. And yeah.
How
doing well.
much time you put into Mario Kart World? I'll be honest, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot more as I play it more.
Yeah, not more than you. I mean, I don't know. I just it's mixed. It's like there's things I love and there's things I hate. Knockout Tour is incredible, but like the amount of straightaways and it just doesn't feel fast.
I just don't
enough. I
understand.
need more speed, man.
Have you played it online? Like not like with us, but I mean just in general. Like
Just a little bit. Yeah.
it's fucking crazy, dude. I've got
It's wild.
my
Yeah.
VR is over 8,000 in both Knockout Tour and Versus.
Oh
And
my
it
God,
is-
you're playing a lot. Yeah.
It's-
Man.
It is.
Johnny's like, I gotta step it up.
Dude.
He's like, oh man, these rubber
I don't even want to play it, but I'm like, Jeremy's been playing a lot.
It-
I don't know how
it-
you guys are
yeah.
enjoying playing the game at all without an exclusive, one of a kind
Oh my
Day
god! Get
one
this stupid
Switch
fucking
2
coin at it.
launch coin from Best Buy. If you don't have one of these, then what are you doing with your life, bro?
When
You
the
know?
nukes drop and
It-
that burns up, it's gonna be
When
a
the
good day.
nukes drop, this will be the thing that saves my life.
It's gonna be a good day. That
Yeah.
fucking coin will be gone.
That coin will be the thing that's they're like, wow, if you didn't have that coin, You'd be dead right now.
Somebody
You
sir.
gonna survive on aura alone from your
Yeah.
Switch coin?
See,
Somebody
that's
said
what
I'm
saying.
lying about my score. Okay, I'm gonna turn my fucking Switch
Oh,
on,
shit.
motherfucker. All right.
8,000.
That's a-
8,000's not that high though. Like
No, it's
it
not.
takes time to get there, but it's
You
not
can get
that
to 4,000 in like 2
Mark
races.
Andre Roy,
Yeah.
that is a Best Buy exclusive launch day Switch 2 collectible coin. Thank you
Oh
for
my
pointing
God,
that out.
here
I'm
we
glad
go.
you see it. It's
Yes.
important, you know.
What's up, Dan Vask?
What's up? Hey, nothing much, man. Don't have any funny bits today. No fun anecdotes because I'm
Sounds
just
miserable.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
wrong with you, man?
I'm very. I just been working very hard on the next video that I'm going to release. I don't know if I can give a lot of information about it, but yeah, something's coming.
You put like 4 or 5 hours a week into that. Just got you
Hey.
drained, huh?
Bro, half an
I'm
hour
a-
a day. It's pretty
Ugh.
too much.
Bragging rights, I'm not gonna say anything super specific, but I did get a little. I got a little taste.
Me
A
too.
little
Yeah.
something,
Mm-hmm.
and
I heard
I gotta say, bro, I'm glad I'm friends with Dan. Okay,
Hey,
I heard
Thanks,
that and I
man.
was like, bro,
Yeah.
this is fucking legit. Okay,
I think out of this panel, I showed it to Jeremy, Beardo, and Mike.
Wow.
It's awesome. It is awesome.
awesome, bro.
I heard
was,
Dan.
Well, you should
The
have.
others, the others, are the ones I like. So I want them to have the full experience. Yeah,
Okay, all right, that makes me feel better.
the proper experience. And so, yeah. You're
Yeah,
welcome,
I mean,
guys.
I got a link from Dan in a DM, but I'm like, probably has to do with something in monkeys, so I didn't even watch it.
Has monkeys in it.
Either that or feet. I don't know. Something that fascinates Dan. Poop, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, it was about the Zelda notes, bro. You gotta try the Zelda notes. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
I did
I don't know
that.
if you, the people in the chat who already tried them, know. I don't know if you're playing Tears of the Kingdom normally, right? And you're not trying to 100% it on anything, right?
No, I do that with every Zelda game.
Really?
No, yes, every Zelda game I tried 100%. I haven't got
Why-
there to Tears of
okay,
the Kingdom yet
so-
because I'm kind of burnt out from Breath of the Wild, so I need to give it
Uh-huh.
like 2 more
Goro
months.
Siege,
Right.
man.
No,
Yeah.
so Zelda notes will make that like, I don't know, 3 times easier.
Really?
It's
Okay.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's an
Nice.
amazing app, and it's for people who like to 100% things.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like you're bought and paid for by Nintendo, Dan.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Mm. Sounds like Dan
You
likes
paid
to switch too.
$500 for it, didn't you, Dan? You're part of the
Yeah,
problem,
they paid me negative $500 to shill for them.
To be
That
fair,
means I
you
owe
paid
them.
$500 Brazilian dollars, so it's not like it's that much.
It's like
Dan got it at a
$2.
discount.
Funny enough, in Brazil, the Switch 2 was cheaper than the Switch 1. Probably
Really?
because the
Really?
Switch 2 was officially released in Brazil, so you wouldn't need to import it.
Mm.
So yeah, it was cheaper than the Switch 1.
We got who's here? Kata's here. What's up, Kata?
Yeah,
Who are you
the
again?
Guy's here. Yeah.
What the fuck's his name, real quick? Fuck.
It's wild, bro. Who's this
We got
fucking
Epic
guy,
Blacker here.
I just,
Oh
I just had
god.
like the craziest flashback from the army where it's like, oh, that fucking guy. Yeah, what's your name? Yeah, hey, yeah. What's going on, man? It's Kata, aka Kalo Too Short, man. We're having a great time. I got my protein right here. Had a great day today.
Hell yeah!
Besides the fact my video got age restricted, I was pissed off. So that kind of
Why?
ruined my day. Because I had Eve from Stellar Blade in the video, and it just said, "Ooh, sexual content." So I was like, "All right, well,
Mm.
that's 3 hours wasted. All right, that's cool." So
Mm.
yeah, other than that,
They probably
great.
have an automatic bot for
That's what
that
it is.
character or
Yeah.
something.
Were you
right.
using the
That's what it
skin
is.
suit?
No. Actually, she was more covered up in the game when I was playing than
Did
other
you try to
people's.
appeal it or anything?
I appealed it, so we'll see what happens. But the video is dead anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, it's been one of those days. So I've just been on Dune Awakening, mining, and just going full autism mode all day.
Hell
So
yeah.
it's been great. It's
Hell
been
yeah.
great.
X-Wing 5 in the house.
What's up, my
X-Wing 5?
nitrous? How's everybody doing today? Good to see you guys.
My
Yeah,
Negans.
sorry,
was that?
my
Next week, stealing my joke.
that was my joke, wasn't it?
No, but it's
Who
okay.
cares? Who
Whatever. Yeah,
cares?
he gives a shit.
You guys-
Anyways, no one cares, Gerdo.
Who
But
gives a fuck?
I've been so I've been enjoying the Nintendo Switch 2 and the best release game that came out with the Nintendo Switch 2, which was Breath of the Wild. It's been great, considering that's the only good single player experience that actually came out with the Nintendo Switch 2. Other than that, I've been on the seedier side of Steam playing weird games like Order 13, Arctic Eggs, Threshold, Mouthwashing. And then I just came across a game called Quarantine Zone, The Last Check, which is absolutely hilarious. You're a gate guard as people come in, and you have to check to see if there's...
I heard that too.
Gay guard.
A gay
You're
guard.
a gay guard.
Gay guard, yeah.
Poor guy can't even give a proper review because of queer
How do they
stuff.
enter? Never mind. Don't answer that.
They come in through the gate. And you got to scan them, and then you either shoot them on site or stick them in the incinerator or let them in. And it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right on.
Gay
The
guard.
gay guard's gonna
the
stick.
gay
And then
guard.
Dune Awakening.
Gay guard's gonna stick it in
Asian
here.
representation. What's up, Phil?
Yo, I've been playing a decent amount of Stellar Blade. Actually, there's a mod. There's a huge, big mod that actually uses Zero Suit Samus's outfit and is out of control.
Yeah,
And, it is
nice. It's nice.
it's nice. Yeah, it's a little too
Interesting.
shiny though. A little too shiny. But the game has like 125 skins, which is insane. Which is the game's doing really well. It made it sold over 3 million copies, which is fantastic. A million just in 4 days, and not 3 million players, 3 million copies, which is huge for
And
shit
the
up.
media
And I'm looking
hates
forward
it.
to their
Media
next games
hates
coming
that
out.
it's doing so well. They hate it.
You're
They can't
muted.
stand it.
Mike, not Mike, Jeremy.
I'm muted.
No,
No, he's not.
Is it?
Nah,
No, never mind.
that
It's
was
me.
you.
My bad.
Damn,
Phil
that's
just
fucked
fucked.
up.
Fuck,
That's
what are you
racist.
fuck- Phil,
That's
what are you
racist.
doing, bro?
All right, here. There's my VR scores. Full screen it. Full screen it.
Nobody
Your
cares, bro.
brightness
Can't
is
see
is-
anything.
It's
Turn
too
your
bright.
fucking
I said
brightness
fucking
down.
full screen it.
I just
asshole.
did. It's too bright. You can't see
nobody can
nothing.
fucking see that shit.
It's too bright.
What are you
This is such a
doing,
good
bro?
way to make yourself
How
look
long have you
legit.
been on
but, like,
fucking
How many super
YouTube.
chats do we need for you to get a real camera?
What?
Ah,
What?
Yeah,
I'll turn
you
turn
can't-
down
you
the
can't see
brightness
nothing.
of your Switch
Okay,
too.
now I
You
gotta
can't see
find
it.
out what mine is. Hang on.
I know mine is 0, so great.
Press
Start at
home
three.
and
It
turn
starts
down
at
the
3K,
brightness.
so you're 3K. Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
starts at 3K.
Yeah, you're 3K. Everybody's 3K. So that's how it works.
Just how long
Um,
has he been on fucking YouTube? And he just can't even show a fucking.
dude, have you
screen?
ever watched my fucking streams? I'm terrible at this
No,
fucking job.
I've never been in your
is
streams.
true.
I am not good at
I
this.
never watched a single one
My
of your
favorite-
streams.
Dude, I gotta say, Jeremy had somebody in the stream today, like, say some shit about like how his channel was like over, and he's like, "Guys, it's done. We're done." And I was like, "Yeah, the channel's cooked. Go over to Geeksy Gamers, watch a real YouTube channel."
All right, I'm within striking distance, so I'm a multitasker. All right.
Holy
shit.
Fucking
This
hell.
fucking guy, he can't help himself. He's like,
You got
"Oh, wait."
Savvy, Kata, and Johnny playing
There,
video games
there.
during main event.
There's my VR right there.
Oh, there
There's
you
my
go.
VR score.
Damn, yeah. 80,
That's clearly
80 to
edited.
25.
Clearly
That-
edited.
that's fake.
Never mind. I'm just gonna.
Clearly
Looks like
edited.
somebody said.
Bro, you've been playing a lot. You
He's
got
like,
them both
"Yo,
like that.
Look at
And
how
Oh,
good
yeah.
this is.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
like that?
Oh yeah, dude. I the more I play the game, the more I like it. The more I
Bro,
play it, the more I like it.
to
So
be fair,
The framing
though,
of that
if,
shot
like,
looks like a dick pic, bro. I'm sorry, man. Like,
if I
look how
was
big that
building
is.
up
It's pretty cool, huh? You
If I
like
was
that?
building up VR by watching Mario Kart YouTubers, it'd be very high. I've been like learning a lot just from watching.
I
like,
don't
Mario
I don't watch. I don't know any of the shortcuts or anything. I've been learning a lot on my own, and I got to say some of the shit is fucking crazy. I have seen like clips on Twitter of these fucking motherfuckers, and
Oh yeah, it
Some
makes
of the
me not
shit-
even want to play the game.
it's insane.
I'll
Yeah,
never
it's-
be able to do some of that
It's
shit.
crazy. Those
It's not
those
as hard
wall
as it
grinds
looks.
and
They're
rail
not
grinds.
like that crazy, but a lot of what you're seeing are time trials and them running the world record runs. But like within the race, they don't happen that much online in the races. Like they happen some, but they don't happen that much in the actual races. And I've been in lobbies with like even like Troy 98, like he's just now broke 9,000, and he's
Yeah.
far better than me and you. You know what I mean? Like he is really fucking good.
Is he? Is he?
He's that dude,
He's good. His claim to fame is Mario Kart Wii. Shortcuts.
yeah.
Shortcuts the really good one.
Yeah, Shortcuts really good.
I played Mario Kart 8 and I raced half a race and turned that shit off. Not even kidding. Turn that because the mechanics are just all different, and so I just couldn't even.
It'll
turn
mess
it,
you
and-
up,
and-
yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even want to
going
learn.
back.
I don't want to relearn this shit because of the new mechanics in the new game. But anyway, let's talk about our first story about these Nintendo Switch 2s being stolen, and I think that Dan is responsible.
Wasn't me.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that's
Nothing to do with
definitely
it.
Dan, bro.
Just because I'm Brazilian, right? Look
Well,
at that.
nah, if I was gonna do that, I would have blamed it on the black guy.
I mean,
so.
yeah, Kato's black.
I will not say anything. I definitely did not steal them. And I'm
Alright,
not stealing them right now. Yeah.
First of all, Shaman in the chat, Jeremy isn't better than me. That's not how VR works. He's higher than me because he's played more. I still beat his ass in races. Anyway, continue, Jeremy.
He barely won last week, and it was a bunch of bullshit.
Here's the thing.
So
though,
I
these
won every week.
motherfuckers-
What do you mean barely
None
won?
of these
Right?
barely
motherfuckers
won.
have.
He barely
Here's the
won.
thing. You would have won that week
Day
if Ryan didn't
one
run his mouth. Ryan was like,
Switch
Jeremy,
to commemorative
Johnny's not the
launch
best anymore.
coin.
Why are you
I'm
the
going
best?
to
It doesn't
rob
matter.
Mike.
Ass.
No matter
I
what
rob-
Johnny
like,
and Jeremy
I'm
do, they'll never
Yes,
fucking
Kato,
have this.
rob him of that coin, and then you do it.
I'm
Kato-
stealing that coin.
You're
and
gonna
then I'm
show
gonna come
up-
on
How are
Tuesday
we
night's
talking
main
about
event.
the coin
Show
again?
up,
The
Kato,
coin.
and what's gonna happen
Alright.
to you is, you know, like you won't be
I
able to
want
show
one of
no
those
more. That's all I gotta say.
Good
alright?
one, Mike.
But
Yeah,
before we
shitty
get
I
shitty
can't
bang
say it
bang,
on
yeah.
YouTube,
Before-
X-Wing.
before we get into that story, can we show this clip right here? Can we show this clip right
Gonna
here?
meet the great equalizer because
Oh.
you're not taking my coin. What is that, bro?
Oh, dude, that was
You are
He
fucking
cheated.
pussy, dude. You know that?
X-Men got robbed.
That's
Yeah.
gotta be the fucking most bush league Mickey Mouse.
He was robbed.
The way he went over the side of that map like that was crazy, bro.
Jeremy probably watched that replay. No joke, like 20 times. He
Well, no.
probably
So the
compared his
reason I
own
watched
home
it is the reality is I messed it up. I messed this turn up, and I still
Well,
like,
clearly you didn't.
I know I meant no
Got a lot of
because I didn't
airtime.
mean to launch myself that high in the air.
Yeah.
But luckily I still had I had a mushroom to offset it when I landed, and then I hit you guys with the super horn, and you guys.
Yeah,
Well,
that was
Jeremy's gonna be
bullshit.
jacking it too when the nukes go off. Just
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, but anyway, all right, let's talk about this story right here. 2,800 Switch 2 units stolen out of a truck headed to GameStop for Nintendo or from Nintendo of America. The total loss of the
Where-
goods was more than $1.4 million.
Where was that?
Wow.
I don't know specifically. I can guess the demographics. Maybe, but
Like in
I
my
have an
street,
idea.
but I have
You
nothing
got
to do with
these
that.
switches.
it was out of a semi truck.
Wait, headed to GameStop from Nintendo of America. So
Yeah.
in the United States.
yes, it's in the United
Yeah,
States.
yeah.
It's in the United
Okay.
States.
We can
So-
glean that.
But yeah, so this is how did this happen, man? Like this sounds like remember, was it the first Fast and Furious movie where they were
Yes.
stealing
Yeah, whatever
or there's
underneath.
DVD players or VCRs or whatever that was?
Yeah.
This sounds like this sounds like that. This sounds like Fast and the Furious. So this is awesome.
Yeah, was they like robbed at
Crime,
gunpoint?
this
Like
is
what
awesome.
happened here?
This is
Yeah.
cool as shit, dude.
I think it's cool, dude. They fucking stole a bunch of Nintendo Switches. They're probably selling them on a
terrible.
block right now. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's
listen,
movie,
it
you know?
disappointed me when Jeremy said it. Kata, I figured that'd be your opinion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I know I'm
Kata-
mostly
Kata
I'm
had some,
real
like,
better than
civics
this.
ready to
Wait,
go.
Can we get clarification? Because he's black or because he hates Nintendo?
Okay,
Both.
first of all, I'm trying to keep my channel running, Jeremy, so I'm not
I'm
clarifying
usually better
anything.
than this, but my
Jeremy's
DNA is
channel,
triggered
it's
right
okay.
now. I think
Yeah.
this is cool as fuck, dude.
I
They
respect
probably
that.
rolled up on the truck while it was down the highway. They probably did like Cars thing where they were trying to swerve them off the highway, and then another dude got in the back. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey,
I'm pretty
Mine-
sure the
mine
trucker
rolled
was
around.
with a lot lizard, and it was nowhere near that cool. But
Yeah,
Don't these-
my guess
don't
is
these
that
all
the
have
driver was
cereals?
in on it.
You think so? Well,
Oh.
click the article and let's see what the article actually has to say about it.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm curious.
wouldn't they just brick every single one of these stolen ones?
Probably, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
there's still
true.
things like even if they can brick it from, but you can still hack it. And
Even if you
everything
brick
like
it,
that.
like
So,
you could just
yeah.
you could sell them to people. People are gonna
Wait,
buy
can-
them not knowing that they're
Yeah.
brick.
Can they
people won't
brick
know.
it? Can they brick specific consoles like at will?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah. Nearly 3,000 Nintendo Switch consoles were stolen from a semi-truck. Semi-truck
crazy.
driver discovered the theft during a pre-trip inspection at a Bennett truck stop. So high dollar highs was
Increase the-
discovered.
Colorado.
Increase the article. Like zoom in.
Enhance.
Do you not know how to do that?
Enhance.
Control mouse wheel.
Control.
Enhance.
Enhance.
On screen,
I
Mr.
just did it.
Sulu.
I did it.
A
I
little bit
did
more. A
it.
little bit more. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's
Yay!
nice.
Bennett, Colorado, a
Almost there.
high dollar heist was discovered earlier
Close
this
that
month
out at the
involving.
bottom.
Fuck.
I wanted to see the ad.
That looks good.
Discovered earlier this month involving the theft of thousands of Nintendo Switch 2 gaming consoles worth about $500 each. The theft was reported around 8 a.m. June 8th at the Love's Truck Stop at 1191 South First Street.
He was getting a BJ at the
I told you.
For sure.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
So the criminals probably set up like a chick to go in there, take care of him, and while he's distracted,
Hey, baby.
that's exactly what happened right there.
Mhm.
He's like, I really shouldn't.
For how much?
I usually don't do this, but you know,
Yeah, it's a good deal. Okay, come
$40
here,
is
baby.
$20. You know, that's a steal.
Go ahead, Beardo. Go ahead.
I mean, that's pretty much it. The driver told deputies he was en route to a GameStop store in Grapevine, Texas, from a Nintendo of America in Redmond, Washington. He told deputies he did not know what was in the trailer, only that it was games or toys.
Oh, he knew.
Okay.
I think he knew.
I loaded up at Nintendo of America. I'm not sure what I was hauling.
Now,
he knew.
Now,
He
maybe
knew for sure.
I would need to see if the truck drivers in the chat would know, but like, if you're talking, you've got millions of dollars of product, and you don't know what's in. That doesn't sound right
No,
to me.
you know.
Yeah.
That doesn't
I got,
sound
I
right
got
at
friends
all.
that are truck
Yeah.
drivers, and
Yeah.
I was going to go to the truck driver school. You know
Yeah.
what's getting put in your thing,
Yeah.
or a general idea
What's
of the
getting put
location
in
you're
your
going
thing?
to. You know, in your trailer.
Oh,
Okay.
The best part is all of those Nintendos were stolen, and not one of them got a day one Switch 2
I'm tired of this
commemorative
shit, dude.
exclusive launch coin. Not a single one of them got one of these.
Hold on, let me
They're
check
running
HD
around-
real quick.
They're
I need
running
to know
around
when
with a
this is coming in.
subpar product.
I need
Okay.
to know when my coin is coming in.
How many of those coins are there?
Because you had to order
Mike?
yours, bitch. By the time
Yeah,
yours gets
yeah,
here,
wait
it'll be
wait.
worthless. All right.
I'm gonna spit shine it and everything.
You can
Put it
do
on
everything
Genuine
onto
question,
it.
Mike. How
It'll
many of
never
those
look
coins
like
are
this. I don't fucking know. Probably millions. Probably billions.
You're
of them,
bragging, and there's probably like 5 million out there.
The best part was I did this on my stream the other day. Somebody goes, "Do you have that in a protective case?" I lost the top of the protective case. It fell on my floor, and I haven't seen it since. I don't know where it is.
Wow.
Sad on it.
You know,
Trash.
Okay, Jeremy, I just got 7th place and got 200. Like,
Well,
it's
but
not that impressive, guys. Like, I gained 200 with 7th.
no.
Oh,
But
really?
where? Who? It all depends on who you're racing against. Because what's your VR right now?
It's like 4,100.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it.
That's why you're.
I
gaining
told you,
200
I'm not
points.
playing that much. I'm playing.
mine's
I-
6,000, Johnny.
I raced earlier in Knockout Tour. I finished second,
It's
and I gained
6,000 on knockouts.
and I gained like 20 or I gained like 15 points for finishing second in Knockout Tour. So what as your score, if you get higher, it's going to be a lot harder. But 8,000 is not like that insane. I mean, it's fine, but it's 9,000 is where a lot of people are struggling to get.
Now, is it the same guy? No, someone else saying Johnny Cope. I still beat his ass every Wednesday. It's gonna happen again, despite all of
Johnny
his
is
practice.
fucking tweaking right now, bro.
Yeah,
As
dude,
soon
Johnny
as he
has
crashing
anger
out,
issues,
Jeremy had a
man.
better score. He's like, who? He's like, fuck, I gotta catch up.
No,
He's
dude,
like, it doesn't
Johnny's
matter.
crashing out over right now,
This
man.
isn't a win on me. You didn't win anything, Jeremy.
No.
What's
Dude,
DSP's rating?
Johnny's freakouts are the best. If you guys remember
So
this one
fun.
right
And it's
here,
the same thing every time.
Here-
If it's involving
this is my favorite
competition, I
one.
lose it.
this is my favorite one.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's over.
I
I was 15 of 16, man.
I was 15.
Did Johnny fuck up?
Yeah,
Chrissy,
Johnny.
you didn't make it.
I didn't make it.
Aw.
Shut the fuck up, Mike, you tired
My favorite part is when we watch these back and Johnny feels all the shame of all the things that he
I
said.
feel bad, man.
I didn't realize we were recording these.
Oh,
we were live? Oh, shit.
Come on, man.
You can see the vein popping out from here, dude.
The best part was I was barely paying attention to the race. I was looking at Johnny, and I kept laughing until I watched him pop. Because I knew if I kept laughing, he was going to get mad eventually.
Say, I love when Mike pisses people off until it's me that he's laughing out, and I'm
That's so good.
like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, Don't do it. Don't freak. He's kind of like one of those trolls on Twitter. Where you're like, don't respond. Don't respond. He'll
fucking
get
do it,
infected.
dude.
And I hear
Yeah.
Mike laughing at me. I'm like, I fucking hate this dude so bad right now.
Well, because at one point I looked over while we were racing, and one of those knockout races, and Jeremy's like this. I'm like, are you out? Are you out? He's like, bro, it's so bad.
I like when Johnny missed the first cut last week, and he was quiet until like the final 12. And I'm like, where's Johnny? Yeah, I got knocked out on the first cut. You fucking didn't say anything.
No, I was just sitting there fuming, dude.
He's like, fuck.
It's not as fun anymore though because Johnny does it every week now. Johnny's always cussing. Like it was fun when Johnny was trying to.
I'm getting it together, man. I'm trying not to. I'm better now.
You're not. No, you're not.
I am.
It's getting worse.
No,
You're kind of
it's not.
worse.
No,
You're
it's
getting
not.
worse, man.
I
You
did
need to
not
repent.
curse. I did not curse one time this last week.
The
Not
reason
once.
I like it,
You
Beardo,
gotta
I
do
don't know if
better,
that's true.
Johnny.
the reason I like it, Beardo, is because I know Johnny feels bad about it every time.
100%.
and the best because you see him blow up for a second, he really loses it, and then afterwards you watch him, he's like, what am I doing? Oh man! And he's like
10 Hail Marys after
I'm
every
mostly
stream.
just mad about
Yep.
the loss, but
He's like,
Fucking
better.
snake sucker!
I'm gonna get a talk to. Fuck, man! I don't have an exclusive fucking coin like Mike does. Like, it's a whole crash out, bro.
So that'll
It's a
be
hard time.
Wednesday on Geeks and Gamers
Man.
Play.
Which is
our
the last
weekly
time
Mario
that
Kart
I
show.
played Mario Kart.
I've been playing the fuck out of it. I'm loving it. We're seeing some super chats, Beardo.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. Oh, sure. To start off the show, Tom Berrymaster with the 50! Thank you, Tom Berrymaster
Nothing.
with the 50. Says nothing. Thank you.
God dang.
Let's see. Nagranol with a $10. If you want to help Krista crush her impressions goal on Twix to get subscribers, know that repeated views count. Scroll her account, repost, quote, and reply, even if they are old posts.
Yeah,
Well, there you go.
She's been tweeting like crazy trying to get her
What the fuck are you
impressions
guys
up,
helping me
so-
with that?
Yeah,
What the hell, man?
because you're black.
I get shadow banned like every other week on X. I'll stop posting for a day so it refreshes, and it's still like, nah, man. You say a lot of weird shit on here. I can't.
Brad O with a $20. When you guys play Mario Kart, why is Beardo always talking about his little tweener?
Little antenna.
Thank you, Brad O.
it seems
Tweener.
like the game people are settling on is called intermissions, like just intermission tracks.
Yeah, see, that
That's what
doesn't
they've
make
been calling them
sense.
since the beginning.
But
Yeah.
that doesn't
An
make any
intermission
sense.
means
It's
you would
not an
not be
intermission.
playing.
Yeah, an intermission means a break.
I'm
So
just telling
that's-
you what you're saying. You go ahead and push
Well,
your tweener.
it's fucking retarded.
But it is a break in between the races.
No, it's
so-
not.
No,
Because it
you're still
counts.
racing.
It counts towards the race, so it's not an intermission. It counts. It's retarded.
Nobody's
Tweener
going
makes
with
sense.
your tweener. Nobody's going with your tweener word.
Sounds
Well,
like a
everybody
weird name,
everybody
man,
says
you
it.
know?
So
Nobody's
Andre
saying
CR with a 5,000 says my Negans. Thank you.
It's good stuff.
The Outlaw Gamer with the 10. Diddy, they call me Diddy. I run this city. Send the cops, the DA, the feds to come get me. Feds say no more. Thank you for the $10. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Harbinger with a $10. Miki loves to show off his day one coin, which we all know is sticky. But did you? He has another day one title. He's G&G's first day one amputee. Hail, Mr. Stubbs.
Hey, look at there! Congrats, Mike.
I'm not.
look at
I
that.
showed both my feet on stream already. So
You
You
did.
did?
I heard. That's
yeah,
What?
I don't know if that's
do it
a
again?
A certain
Right now?
somebody who will go unnamed showed up and started sending in a lot of money and asked me to show my feet, and I did. That stream
Oh.
is now privated, so you can't find it. But
Smart.
it's-
Very convenient. Huh?
Smart.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank
I
you,
did show
Harbinger.
them. Yeah. So
Thank you, Harbinger, for the $10. The 1992 space movie with the $20. As a trucker myself, I should probably proofread this. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
As a trucker myself, you have a general idea of what you're picking up. It's on the bill of lading you get when you pick up the load. I'm pretty sure the trucker was either distracted when they stole out of his trailer or he was in on it. Yeah, likely.
I think so. I
If
hope
he's
somebody
at
makes a
Lowe's,
move.
they got like showers and all that kind of crap there too, so he could have bailed on the truck. I feel like it'd be hard to steal out of a lot though. Like
If
that's
we're
a
talking-
lot of
if
crap.
we're
It is a
talking-
lot. It is a
Yeah.
lot.
If you're
Yeah.
talking
He
$1.4 million
he was
worth
getting
of
some in that
merchandise,
parking lot.
Yeah.
3,000. Like, imagine how many cars or vans or trucks you would have had to have to fit all that.
That was a half a semi load they took out of there.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Bro, he
dude.
was getting some for sure.
This is
I'm a lady boy.
Yeah.
This is a pretty big operation, man. I want.
What?
Hopefully, they can make a movie about this. Who said
Man,
lady boy? What?
Phil,
Who?
yeah,
What?
said that shit.
Of course.
You guys
I
heard
heard
that?
that. Like, no,
Phil
dude, you're
immediately
not gonna
went with the
speed past that like you
gayest
didn't just
option.
say that.
Is that what you've been doing on the weekends, Phil?
God, man, you gotta go Bangkok, man. They're crazy, man. Those ladies are crazy.
Bangkok.
But say he's on vacation.
calls
with
a
couple
city
of
like
them
that?
boys.
Why are pee-pee bigger than mine? It's like, oh.
Yeah. It's
Magnum Norse with a 20. I was going to claim victory for Israel based off of the level of retardation in Iran, but then I remembered people like Jeremy in Alabama.
That's right.
There you go.
Bangkok.
Thank you for the 20.
Imagine
Let's see
calling your
here.
city like fuck pee-pee.
Yeah, was that part of the planning commission? They're like, you know what be funny?
You know
call
what?
that Remember not the lady boy? Yeah. I think Bangkok. It's a big
Bangkok.
idea.
That's crazy, bro.
Bangkok.
The Adreedle with a $50 says
What?
Interstellar's
Wait, what? The what?
The Andreedle. The Andreedle with a $50. Interstellar's mid. Nolan is a Spielberg derivative. Man of Steel.
Spielberg?
Spielberg?
Spielberg.
Spielberg.
What did I say?
You said
Spielberg.
Spielberg.
You said it twice, in fact.
Nolan is a Spielberg derivative. Man of Steel is a masterpiece. Love everyone and have an awesome stream. Thank you.
I don't
the
agree with
Andreedle.
I don't agree with any of that. And
Man of Steel is
No,
not a masterpiece. Sorry, man.
but Nolan is responsible for Man of Steel. So if you think he sucks, but you think Man of Steel is,
I don't
Look
think
it up.
saying he's a derivative is like necessarily a bash.
I don't think that there's any like comparison of Nolan and Spielberg.
They're completely different.
No,
They're completely different.
Wait.
Yeah,
movies.
yeah.
Like you couldn't find two more different directors. And I don't think that's a bad thing for either one of them, but they're not similar at all.
Yeah,
In my
Indeed.
opinion. In my opinion.
You're right for once.
Drunken Jedi with a 31 months. Question for
Man of
Beardo and
Steel
Savvy.
sucks. Man of Steel sucks.
It's a good movie.
great.
Question for
It
Beardo and
does not
Savvy.
suck.
Have you guys tried to play Poke Rogue? It's a free internet game with classic Pokemon battles with roguelike style rounds. Never heard of it.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
they
it's-
haven't been stewed into the
it's-
ground already.
It's very difficult. It's very, very hard. Yeah.
Okay, I'll add that to the list. Thank you, Drunken Jedi. Sloto goes mobile because he didn't know it was gay with the $5. Something plowing my stepmom. Dan laughs.
I love how the names of your memes just get longer. Like it's just like
Yeah.
You have
Thank
to
you
add
for
in
the $5.
apparently at the end of that name now.
Those
Is
are
that a
funny,
thing?
man.
X-Wing is a stupid name with a 199. Says finally, X-Wing the wet noodle is back.
Wet noodle.
Thank you for the 199.
Wet noodle.
Oh man. Okay, I got to proofread this
Oh
one.
my god,
Yeah,
that
dry noodle,
almost
right?
that wasn't Phil. That almost sounded more Asian than Phil. Phil and X-Wing. Who could say wet noodle more Asianly?
Depending on which accent I use.
Do you like Vietnamese? Wet
Yeah,
noodle.
Yeah, that was Vietnamese. It's a wet noodle.
Wet noodle.
It's a wet noodle.
That's too
All right.
manly. Wet
All right,
noodle.
Fucking wild, man.
Jesus.
Wow.
I thought X-Wing had a chance, and then he just did a pro gamer move.
Respect it.
I don't know. I'll pull this up and then unhighlight it.
Beardo, are you okay?
I just, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, okay. That sitting guy, yes, that sitting guy with the $10. Beardo,
can
put
pause
some
the video.
bass in that chirpy voice of yours. Hey, Mike, put those meat cheeks on my lap. I need a new toy. Let's turn that a-hole into P-lips. Gross. Thank you for the $10. Yeah.
Super
That, man.
Whoa.
Grown man, you
Hunter
just
with
read
a
that.
$2.
That's crazy.
Anyone have news on a Red Dead 1 or 2 PlayStation 5 update? I believe PlayStation 5 has like a
Oh.
graphics, like a slight graphics update. You
Oh.
put in the PlayStation 4 disc, performs a little bit better on the PlayStation 5. I believe so.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know about the Sony consoles, but on the Series X, it gets upscaled to 4K. Red Dead Redemption 1. I don't know about Red Dead Redemption 2, but
Yeah.
there was recently a port for the PC, which I streamed the whole game, and it's an amazing port. I recommend it.
Me too.
There you go. Thank you for the 2. Fuck. Beardo's foreskin ring pop.
Y'all are too
picture,
creative,
man.
bro. Y'all are too creative, man.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
That's great.
I can't believe you read that. That's...
Well, if I didn't, Mike would ask, Beardo, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
of
I would.
shit like this. Beardo's foreskin ring pop with a 5. I'm the tweener Beardo's obsessed with. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Methylis with a $5. If World War III breaks out, can you just say you're trans to escape the draft?
No, that doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I don't think that works anymore.
Doesn't work.
Yeah. Thank you for the 5. Eric Heffelfinger with the $5. With Kata's foot fetish, he can help Meek find a foot.
Yeah.
Try it.
Help me out, bro.
Thank you.
Tried already.
Big Tyrone with a 5. Epic Pooks. You left your undies under my bed this morning. Pick them up later tonight. Have a great stream, my Pookie Bear.
Man, gotta be more careful.
Yeah, come on, Mike.
Oh,
Yeah,
I keep reporting to the count. They won't take it down.
Nader's Brick Channel with the 5. So Epic Miki, you've been polishing your
fuck.
bad dragon collection.
That's gross, bro.
That's
What is
crazy.
that?
Yeah, what is that? Someone explain. Mike, explain.
Yeah. It's like dragon action figures.
Mike, you gonna
Sure.
explain?
I don't. What the fuck
Dragon.
am I supposed to explain?
Anthony Garcia with a $5. Miki jacking off to Greek male statues while playing video games.
Yeah, it's the way to go out.
Thank you for the 5.
Gotta do what you gotta do. It's Pride Month, man. Listen, we're gonna end it. Show
This
some love
is-
to the gays
this
at
is
the end.
wild.
Is
you
it
know?
gay if it's a statue?
No.
Yes.
No. Why did Johnny have an answer so fast? He's like, yeah, it's pretty gay.
Because it's
It's
a metal
It's a
statue.
piece
like,
of stone.
It's
All
a
right.
piece of stone.
Let's
It's already
move
hard,
on.
right?
Jeremy's
to our
like,
next
"Gay,
topic,
super
please."
gay,
Yes,
gay."
let's do it.
He's like,
Let's do it.
"Oh,
Moving
I didn't
on
want to
to
read
our
the next super chat.
topic. Moving on. Let's go. Beardo,
What do you
what
want?
you got? I don't
What do
know.
you want?
Whatever.
Okay, we
Just
can do this one.
anything Other than
Anything
what we're
other
We can
than
do
what
this
we're
one.
talking about. Literally.
Listen,
Make a
all I know
poll.
is Jeremy hired all of these people. Like,
Here we go.
I
This
didn't
is
make
his
this happen.
decision.
I'm not sending any super chats.
I'm not hired.
Bungie has
Voluntarily.
officially delayed marathon. Your voice has been strong and clear. Mike, tell us about this.
Yeah. So apparently they are indefinitely pausing this game. I think part of it is, they had the big announcement and it kind of went over like a fucking rock. A lot of people don't really trust Bungie right now. I think that they've completely dropped the ball on shit like Destiny. It's kind of embarrassing. So yeah, they announced this game. It got no hype. A lot of people criticized a lot of weird shit that they found and talked about with the game. And now they're saying, oh, well, I guess we just need some more time, even though they sounded really fucking confident when they first talked about this, that this was going to be a game changer and they needed people to let it happen and all that stuff. But apparently they did alpha tests for the game. And on top of that, there was also a bunch of stolen artwork in the game.
A lot.
From other,
Yes.
other people. So egregious that there was no denying it. There wasn't, oh well, this is a coincidence. It was very apparent. So between all of that stuff, they decided, we're gonna put this on the back burner. My thing is, I think the alpha tests probably were not nearly as important to them as whatever legal battles they're probably facing right now with a bunch of stolen fucking artwork. Because the thing that's terrible for them isn't just one person suing them for stolen artwork. It's like 20 or 30 artists suing them for stolen artwork. Now you have a whole case against you and a bunch of different people that you have to deal with. I think that's probably the more likely thing that was happening here. So
Yeah, this game's a disaster. Bungie is running into the same problem that a lot of people think that this is the Bungie of old. And it's
No.
not, and it hasn't been for a long time.
For a
You can
long
look up
time.
the history of Bungie. The Bungie that you once knew and loved does not exist. This is Bungie in name only, but it's even worse than that, it feels like.
As
because
most
it's-
Western gaming companies.
Yes, absolutely. And
I'm going to read some of their quotes here when you get a second.
yeah,
Jeremy,
yeah.
'cause-
But go back up to that headline of this article. Bungie has officially delayed Marathon. Your voice has been strong and clear. This is why complaining is always the right way to go. It doesn't matter how many people say, "Oh, don't be negative." Don't complain. And if it works, like if enough people agree with you, then you can make a difference on that front. And it's simple as that. So don't ever let somebody tell you that you can't complain about something. Complaining on the internet is something that we all do, and it's fun. And fuck the people who don't like the complaining. So and that tells you right there, complain.
A lot of the people that have been doing the complaining were on the other side of the aisle screaming, why don't you have more representation? Why don't you have more of this in the game? And screaming about it and then getting what they wanted. And now those people are turning around and saying, don't listen to those online guys. Nobody cares what they want and stuff because they know their time is over now, like because they've cooked these companies and they've lost them a ton of money. But yeah, so this game is supposed to drop in September, on September 23rd, which is right around the fucking corner. So they said that they're taking to heart the real-time conversations on social media and in Discord, and they said they need more time to craft the game into something that truly reflects your passion. From much discussion with our dev team, we decided to make the decision to delay the September 23rd release. What I think is more interesting is all the excuses and reasons they gave for why they're delaying it. They said things like, we're using this time to empower the team to create the intense, high-stakes experience that a title like Marathon is built around. This means deepening the relationship between the developers and the game's most important voices, our players, blah, blah, blah. Over the next few months, we'll continue to close testing, blah, blah, blah. This is the part that's interesting, though, is the areas that they're going to focus on with their additional development time. Improving the survival gameplay, adding better AI, more rewarding runs, and more strategic comments. It also says it plans to double down on the Marathon universe with improved visuals, more narrative storytelling, and a darker tone. It will add more social experiences to the game, including a better experience for solo, duos, and proximity chat. What this says a lot of, without really saying it, is the game wasn't done.
No.
The game wasn't done. Because this is almost verbatim. If you go back and look at the development of Destiny 2, what they said about Destiny 2. We heard you guys about Destiny 1. We know what your complaints were. We're going to go back. We're going to add more narrative-focused storytelling. We're going to add more of this and more of that. This game sounds like it was completely not ready to go, and they were going to just throw this shit out there as a premium product and say, here's the next big shooter, And all we had was, like, mostly, like, a really overly produced trailer, Yeah, so I think the reality was this game wasn't done at all, and they were just going to put this shit out and say we'll fix it as we go, and now they're realizing that will completely kill the game in the beginning.
Have any of you seen like a lot of the footage of this game? Like Kata, were you following any of this? Like,
yeah, I was watching it. It looks terrible.
Yeah, like it looked like they probably might have had like a good idea in theory, but as soon as you actually saw what they were trying to do, and then the backlash that they were facing, because I did a video on this like a month ago, I think, or whatever it was, maybe a month and a half ago. I was reacting to somebody else talking about it because the Marathon backlash was just so bad, and the stolen artwork. Again, man, this is I don't know if this game, I don't see any scenario where you go back to the drawing board, you try to fix this, you try to listen to complaints. I don't think there's a way this game is successful. I don't see any scenario where this game can be successful based on what we've had up to this point. I just don't. What are you going to do? Marathon? You're going to put a MAGA hat on the characters or something? Like, how are you going to change the perception of this fucking game? It's not going to happen. There's nothing you can do to change the perception. This game is basically, this feels like a Concord game. What was the budget on this game? What was the budget? Like a couple $100 million probably?
I'm sure.
It had to be.
Yeah.
If it's Bungie, it has to be.
Yeah, it's at least a couple $100 million. I just don't think.
Agreeing with you, it doesn't matter about the delay. There's nothing they can do to save it. It's done for.
Yeah.
Like, even if it comes out and let's just say in a perfect world that the gameplay is so much better and the aesthetic looks so much better, people are still going to equate it to what they saw like a month ago. They're still going to say, oh, that's Marathon, the game that stole the artwork from that person and it looks slow and it looks like a buggy Destiny mod or something like that. They're not going to give it a chance. So either way, they're done for.
And the rumors behind the scenes with, because we saw Destiny was, a lot of people don't know this, Destiny 2 died for a second. Like, the game was like essentially dead. They said they weren't going to create any new. Well, they've announced that they're doing new
stuff. Some of the DLCs saved it.
But for the most part, yeah, they're like, yo, the game isn't getting any more updates. We're done. It's cooked, because so much of what Bungie was doing was focusing on Marathon. because we actually talked about this earlier months ago on a stream where they were spread too thin, trying to do way too many IPs all at once, and had to focus it down. And their decision was to focus down on Destiny and Marathon, mostly Marathon, because they wanted to move into something new. So the fact that they put all of this time and effort into it, and this is all they really had to show for it, also speaks to what we've been seeing a lot from a lot of these AAA developers. They're not ready. There's way too much bloat. They're not getting games done in time. They're adding in all this other shit that nobody asks for and catering to a fan base that doesn't spend any money. And then the rumors
how
right
little
now is
how
that
little can we do and get away with it, and then make up for it in a later release?
Absolutely.
Yep.
So
Yeah, and they also, I believe, if I'm not sure if this is true, but like they also like replaced the creative director, with like the narrative director. I'm not sure if that's true. That came out like a week ago from via LinkedIn. So
Is this the guy that was on that live stream that looked like he wanted to die? And I think they fired him. Like he looked like Beardo when like somebody's reading super chats about him. You know, like he was just like, I would rather be literally anywhere but here right now.
You're not wrong.
But yeah, so that guy got fired apparently. He looked like they were doing him a favor probably to fire him because he did not want to be there. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, any closing thoughts on this, because Marathon, does anybody think this game has any chance to be successful moving forward?
Nope.
They would need to have an outstanding beta test, like blow the socks off of people.
Yeah, and I just don't see it.
Even then,
the initial look for this to even have a chance of succeeding, and now it's got all this egg on its face. I don't see it working.
It's done in the court of public opinion, so it doesn't matter what they do. It's over with.
And
especially with the other game, Arc Raiders, coming out too. That is the exact same game, which is an extraction shooter, and it looks so much better. There's nothing they can do about it at all.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to hit this super chat really quick. It just came in. Zencat. Just wanted to say thank you to the Geeks and Gamers crew for the laughs during some hard times the last few months as my husband fought cancer and passed away on June 6th. You were and are a good distraction for me right now with a heart. So prayers up to you. I'm glad that we can give you I'm glad we can give you a distraction. We're sorry, so sorry for your loss, but thank you for
making your day better.
So, absolutely. So thank you so much for the super chat, and absolutely fuck cancer. Absolutely
fuck cancer. Yeah.
Damn, that's tough right there.
That is really tough, man.
That's rough.
Let's see. We got Alec Baldwin's finger for a 50 gifted membership.
Damn.
Who the fuck is Alec Baldwin's finger?
I was trying to play it. I don't know why it lagged on me for a second. But there we go. Thank you, ABF. Let me highlight that. Where is it at?
Yeah,
there he is. ABF with the 50.
He don't miss. He don't miss.
Thank you, ABF.
Never misses.
Never ever. Magnum Norse with a 50. Dan Vask, where's the Bon Jovi cover? Your channel recent song is 1 year.
New song, new video coming this very week, my friend.
All right.
This very week. Thank you so much for your interest, man. Thanks for being interested in my stuff. I appreciate it.
Shout out Magnum Norse. Thank you for the $50. Let's see here. Hot dude looking for Epic Miki with a $10. Don't like everyone making moves on my Miki. He was mine first. It's why my name is stitched on his undies. Now Miki lay a sloppy kiss on me.
I'm not gay.
You know what's funny? Like these a lot of these guys in the chat make fun of us for being gay. Like some grown man wrote that shit out.
They know
that
it.
photo. Target.
That's tame.
What are you doing here?
They say some horrible things.
Okay. This is fucking great. I have to share this. I have to share this. This is fucking amazing. Here we go.
Is it from Tree Bear?
No. Release the McCracken.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Picture of Mike with this coin.
I knew it was going to happen.
Local man credits rare Nintendo collectible coin with saving his life. In a story that sounds like it was pulled straight from a video game, a Wisconsin man known to his friends as Epic Mike claims he narrowly escaped death thanks to a rare Nintendo collectible coin he had been carrying in his pocket. Michael Travers, 37, a self-proclaimed retro gaming enthusiast and YouTube content creator, said he was walking home from a local gaming convention Sunday evening when he found himself caught in the middle of an attempted mugging. One of the assailants brandished a small knife and demanded Travers' backpack, a limited edition Mario Kart themed bag filled with gaming memorabilia and snacks. I didn't try to be a hero, Travers said. I just froze, but then I felt this pressure in my side and realized I'd been stabbed, except I wasn't bleeding. The would-be attacker fled, apparently startled by the failed attempt. When Travers checked his side, he found the blade had struck something hard in his front pocket. Solid metal gold-plated Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary collectible coin, a convention exclusive he had just traded for hours earlier. The coin featuring an embossed 8-bit Mario on one side and the classic warp pipe design on the other was dented but intact. The knife hadn't penetrated it. Shout out, Mike!
Kata? Kata, was that you?
I was trying to get it, man.
That's crazy, bro.
The goal wasn't
Congratulations, Mike.
It wasn't to do damage. It was to make it sure that it sticks into the coin just enough that I could pull away and take it with me, and it didn't work.
A Mario Kart backpack with games and snacks.
Snacks, bro.
Snacks got me.
That's crazy.
Shout out, man.
Back
That's awesome.
Honey buns.
like snack packs and
Teddy Grahams and stuff.
Yeah.
Can we be honest though? Snack packs are fucking fantastic. Like
Snack packs.
I
didn't
stopped
know
eating them
from
a long
Wisconsin.
time ago because, dude, I eat way too much. If like, remember Billy Madison where he gets so mad when the snack pack isn't in his lunch? Just give me my snack pack.
I don't even remember the last
Are
time
we
I
talking
had
about
one.
like Lunchables or what are we talking about?
No, like there's
Snack
little
packs,
like,
pudding.
the chocolate
Yeah, pudding.
pudding. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, those are
those
amazing.
are
Those
amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sticks in them? Yeah.
He gets so mad. He's like Johnny in Mario Kart about his snack
Oh, shit.
I love that shit so
Oh,
much,
man.
dude.
1992
Good stuff,
space movie with a $20. It's not the easiest thing to steal that much from someone's trailer at a truck stop, especially that much. That's why the trucker was likely in on it, got robbed somewhere else, and complained at the truck stop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is
Yeah, I
the
don't
most
think you're far
serious
off.
I've ever heard this guy send in super chats. Every other time they're the most out of pocket shit, but right now he's locked in. He's like, yo,
Well, he's
Trying to
as
get
a
to the
fellow
bottom of it.
trucker. Yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Mog is tough nut with a with a 10. Phil to read. Here you go.
Men who go to Turnstile with hands full, going to Bangkok.
That's crazy, bro. So good.
That's great.
That's a good
So
one.
good.
Thank you for the 10.
Jeez, man.
The Grand Duchy with a $10. I wonder if Beardo knows how to spell segway. Guess we'll find out by how he pronounces it. Anyways, you guys can call tweeners segwaz. Be straighter, Senator. Thank
Fuck,
you.
bro. That's
Oh
rough.
man.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Segway.
pretend I know how to pronounce it too. Yeah, you said that all wrong. Yeah,
Hey,
I don't know
Kato,
how to pronounce that.
shut up.
I have no. That's the first time I've seen that word today. dude.
That's
Roland,
crazy, bro.
Roland the Wretched with a $10. Dan, finish man buns are gay instead of adding to the gay here. I keep bugging you on X, and I get a bunch of post-menopause woman in my timeline. Jeremy keeps you here so you can make him look straight.
Yeah, man, it's right around the corner. The Ripper track was a previous commitment, and I appreciate the patience and the interest. So yeah.
you
Man.
for the 10.
A lot of people have been bugging me about man buns are gay, and I appreciate it. I see a lot of people getting mad at the people who are bugging me. It's like, are you kidding, man? People are interested in the shit I do. They're literally begging me for me to release stuff so they can give me money.
Yeah.
Like, why would I get mad at that? It's fantastic.
It's a weird.
And I
It's a
appreciate
weird
it.
feeling though when you have people screaming at you to do a thing, and you're like, "Bro, like I'm
Yeah.
working on it," and they're
Yeah.
like, "Get it fucking done. Why am I still waiting?"
It's great, man. I appreciate it.
It's a weird
For real.
feeling.
Yeah.
Eric Heffelfinger with the $10. If nukes fly, Meeks will have more hot dudes than he can handle.
That's crazy, bro.
Wow. You're not wrong. Not wrong.
Are you one of
Epic
them?
Mickey's Leaky Anus with a $2.
What?
Again, some dude wrote that out.
Says, for the love of God, wipe. Thank you for the $2.
Mike said that to me once.
Magnum Norse with the 10. Beardo saying Spielberg is
stream.
like watching a tard try to say snuffleupagus. If you didn't know, it's Mike's father. Damn.
Yes, but like Spielberg's. Did you say your Spielsberg? What did you say?
Spielberg, yeah.
I don't remember saying it like that. John McKinley with a 10. You and me, Miki, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
What are we doing, guys? Why are we getting so gay, bro?
Thank you, John
I'm not
McKinley.
gay!
Shout out John McKinley.
I'm not
Thank you for
a gay
the
man.
$10.
You literally just asked earlier if it was gay if they're Greek male statues.
I didn't ask that. Somebody else asked me that question.
Well, you said it was okay, so. Okay.
Well, I said at the end of the world. I mean, you just kind of all bets are off at that point.
Metal Slave with a 10 for the snack fund. Mike, I'm glad you survived.
You know what, Metal Slave? I don't want to hear it from you.
Metal Slave is a crazy name.
Metal Slave is awesome. They're a legend. Jeremy, we're an hour
They're a
in. Did you want to?
legend.
Did you want
Is
to do
Metal Slave
that?
a boy or a girl, Beardo?
Metal Slave is a girl.
I think Metal Slave is
Metal Slave's a girl. Of course, I know Metal Slave.
It's the favorite. It's our favorite time of the evening. Ryan Kennel makes an appearance on Main Event.
Yes, yes.
I don't know which one it is. So
I do.
You guys,
Tell me this is a joke.
yeah, Ryan's here to make an appearance.
Okay, cool.
So this is going to be an ad read from Ryan Kinnel, and
Don't tell him that. Tell him Ryan's coming to say hi.
Ryan's here. Ryan's here. Ryan's here.
Buried the lead, Beardo.
Ryan's here.
Welcome,
Sorry.
Ryan.
Here we go. Ryan.
We're certainly used to talking about cover-ups, whether it's in the political space or the entertainment space or anything to do with the mainstream media. But you know what else has been covered up? The insane health benefits of cocoa flavanols. Studies have been done to show that flavanols in cocoa stimulate stem cells to come out of your own bone marrow like bees coming out of a beehive in your bloodstream. They go out to your body and they find whatever needs to be repaired. If it's in your heart, they'll fix it. If it's in your liver, they'll fix it. If it's in your skin, they'll fix it. But certainly, don't take my word for it. Don't take it just from me. Let me show you a clip from Harvard scientist Dr. William Lee that actually backs this up.
Well, clinical studies have been done with high flavanol cocoa to show that in like men who are in their 60s with heart disease, they could actually have 2 cups of dark chocolate hot cocoa a day for a month. Yeah. And they doubled the amount of stem cells in their bloodstream and their circulation improved measurably. And then what's even more important and impressive is that there was a study called the Cosmos study that was completed recently that showed that eating high flavanol cocoa decreases the risk of cardiovascular death. Yeah. Right? Over a period of time. Like a statin. Exactly. Except maybe by eating the same thing that you used to make chocolate. So we're not telling people to go out to have chocolate, which is a confection. There's a lot of sugar and all kinds of other stuff in it. But it's the stuff underlying it, the core of it. So
That's right, dark chocolate. But here's the thing. Flavanols are the good stuff found in cocoa beans, but they're usually destroyed during the chocolate making process. That's where Black Forest Supplements comes in. They've created the first ever high flavanol cocoa powder packed with everything your body actually needs. It's only 20 calories. You can mix it with your coffee or a protein shake and it tastes amazing. This can naturally support your body's own stem cell production, not selling your soul with some of the disgusting things we've seen Hollywood elites do. And meanwhile, these same Hollywood elites are still dropping an insane amount of money on stem cell injections. Just look at the Golden Globes, where A-listers got $40,000 stem cell facelifts in their gift bags. That's right. Here's this article right here. There's a facelift in this year's Golden Globes gift bag. We have all the details on the $40,000 stem cell facelift. Well, instead of dropping an insane amount of money and doing something fairly despicable, instead, you can boost your body's own production of your own natural stem cells. The results are clear. No more brain fog, energy levels up, and it makes you feel sharper than ever. Let's be honest. Men need to stay strong, clear-headed, and at their best. No one's coming to save us. That means training hard, building endurance, fueling our bodies right, and making smart supplement choices. So here's what we worked out for you guys. Our friends over at Black Forest are going to give you a special discount. They're doing a relaunch deal of 40% off for the next 48 hours. I highly recommend you guys go ahead and get it as soon as possible because they're always out of stock. Take advantage of this while you can. Check the link in the description and the pinned comment. Stock up while you still can. Try high flavanol cocoa, natural stem cell production, and nitric oxide. 40% off for 48 hours. Go to blackforestsupplements.com/gamers. Again, blackforestsupplements.com/gamers and get in on this deal while it still lasts.
Hey, see, Ryan's back. You guys wanted
Thanks,
Ryan
Ryan.
back. Somebody,
Thanks, Ryan.
somebody in the Rumble chat said that they sold out. Well, no, but I could just quit Rumble and then Rumble would actually give me a fucking contract. Do
If
that.
you left, they would be like, yo.
100%. I know for a fact if I just pulled Geeks and Gamers and D-Day Cobra and all of our channels from Rumble, they would call me in a minute and make a deal. But, either way. But good to have Ryan back on main event.
Good to have Ryan back.
Bye,
And
Ryan.
My suggestion for everybody on Rumble is, build your following somewhere else and then make them pay you to come over there. So.
Yeah.
By the way, the link to Black Forest supplements is down in the description of this live stream right now. If you guys are interested.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you to Ryan. Toxicity back on the menu.
Yeah.
All right. What's our next topic?
Depends. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to do Witcher, RuneScape, or Borderlands? Which one?
Just pull one.
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What?
We had several. I wanted to give you guys a choice.
We can't agree on
Is
anything
Kata here?
on this panel.
Kata, where are you? Well, well, shit.
He's wanting to go get some dark chocolate flavanols right now.
Can we point out that we just told him to pick one and he picked the wrong one?
All right. So we'll do a different one.
Yeah, this one's crazy.
This one's
I had to
nuts.
put the dishes in the dishwasher.
Yeah,
too late. Before my woman gets home and drop kicks me. Okay,
marriage.
You missed it. You missed it.
His toenails again.
Epic Games is removing Dark and Darker from EGS and players' libraries. Epic Games published this today. We removed Dark and Darker from sale on the Epic Games Store on March 5th in consideration of a court decision in Korea between Nexon and the game's publisher, Iron Mace. On November 1st, 2025, we'll be removing Dark and Darker from your library, at which point it will no longer be playable via the Epic Games Store. Fuck!
I just have one question about the first paragraph in there. Consideration of a court decision in Korea between Nexon and the game's publisher. I hate to pull a Jeremy, but what the hell does that have to do with me?
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying. And nobody wants to agree with me. But yeah, I mean, so I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on this?
I don't care about what this is. I don't know what Darker and Darker is, but this, whatever this is, this sets a terrible precedent.
Yes.
And it's like, for something we already knew for a long time, and people have been calling us hysterical and like accusing us of promoting slippery slope fallacy. But the thing is, you don't own digital goods. You just don't own it because you don't have control over it. So shout out to platforms like GOG.com who provide you with offline installers. It's fucking amazing to precisely avoid shit like this.
Yeah, I mean, like the digital future that we are facing is, I mean, we're already here anyway. I mean, and I think everybody universally hates it, but at the same time, nobody wants to buy physical. Everybody buys digital. Like the market has determined the market, and it sucks. But people complain about it. But the reality of it is nobody's going to stores to buy this shit. Like if people were going to buy stuff in stores, they wouldn't be getting rid of it. It sucks that this is the reality that we're facing. But I mean, I think we're on the final generation of any physical games.
Yeah.
Well,
at all.
Even physical games are tagged now.
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta have
about the
internet to download
thing.
it.
And yes and no, because even now physical games, you buy the case and you open it up and there's no disc in there. You get a download code for it. So you're still having a digital version of the game. You, like X-Wing said, you have to download it first. Every game is connected to the internet. And eventually, like the slippery slope this is, you don't own these games. They can choose to pull it from you whenever they fucking want to. Whatever reason that they can convince themselves of, they will do it.
You're buying a license. You're not buying a game. You're buying a license. That's it. Yep. And it's such bullshit, man. Because like, imagine if something like this happened. I actually said it in the chat. Like, imagine if this was PlayStation 2. And there's something going on with Sly Cooper. What are they going to send agents to your house and pull your Sly Cooper game out of your PS2?
Yeah.
Like, no, you owned that game. Now you're just buying a license. And I was reading through some of the litigation with Nintendo. That's the same thing as that they're saying you're not buying the game. You're purchasing the right to play the game. That's it.
That's
So
what's next? Digital consoles? They already exist, brother. PlayStation 5 has a digital version. Xbox has a digital version. If you're playing a PC, PC gaming, it's all digital. The Switch too. They're all digital.
Remember Google Stadia? That's actually old.
So I think I'm going to play devil's advocate a little bit here because I just read a little bit more into this. So it sounds like the legal issue with this game specifically, because I think, yes, the concern over not owning your games is a huge problem. This game here in particular, apparently the lawsuit was over another company, I think it was Nexon, that apparently owned assets that were stolen from them, or that's what the lawsuit's about, is they believe that the company that made this game, Iron Mace, stole assets from Nexon and used it to create this game. And then Nexon said, hey, you stole shit from us to make this game. You cannot do this. And then they've been in court this whole time from it. So the ruling and the reason that they're pulling it is because essentially a huge part of the game is actually stolen.
And they're caught up in litigation over it.
And the reason they're pulling it is because the game shouldn't even exist, which is an interesting thing, because if we had physical copies of it, would this game have ever come out? I don't know. But like, if it's a stolen IP, it's stolen assets. Like you can't, they're essentially making money on it, which is, I think, why at part of that statement, Epic Games is saying we're offering a full refund for anybody that purchased this, because the issue is you bought a stolen game and it shouldn't have been for sale in the first place. They probably had no idea that was the case. So I do think, yes, this is a situation where it's still scary that a game could just disappear out of your library. But it's also kind of interesting that this is right now in litigation, and it's because they believe that a huge portion of the game is actually stolen from somebody else. So,
yeah, I mean, it's like we don't truly own any fucking thing when you get down to it. Like, what was the
You don't own your house.
You don't own, well, technically you don't, because they can come fucking take that shit from you if they want to.
Property taxes.
Yeah.
And shit.
So what was the Note, the Samsung Note that had the exploding battery? You remember that one? That is the Note,
they were forbidden in the airports.
Was that the Note? What number was that? Like 7 or 8 or whatever? I can't remember. But I bought one because that's the only phone I've ever used since the Note 2, and it was the Note 7. Okay, I fucking loved the Note 7, but they had this recall because there was a couple of issues. Okay, I did not turn mine in. I refused to turn mine in. Fuck you. They ended up like discontinuing it, I believe. They bricked every Note 7 that was not turned in. And this was way back then. Wow. And they bricked it. It's like, motherfucker, I bought this goddamn phone, but they bricked it because they said it was like, a safety hazard. Yeah, they wouldn't allow them in like airplanes and all of this stuff. I remember that. So they bricked it.
That's crazy.
Didn't allow it where it couldn't have updates. The one that explodes, yes. And I think there was only like a few cases. It wasn't like, I don't think it was that widespread, but I mean, I think, but the point being is this goes back to all the way then. And I don't remember what year the Note 7 was out. How long ago was that? That had to be 10. Was that like 8 or 10 years ago or whatever?
It came out in 2016, August 2016.
There you go.
Almost a decade ago.
So that just goes to show you, like, it's been a long time that they've made it to where we don't have true ownership over any of this stuff.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like, I get it's a safety hazard if it like explodes, but that also seems like a roundabout way where you could be like, it's for your own good that we can like just put that into like the clause of everything. Have very few examples of things going bad, and now we can just take them from all of you.
Yep. Yeah. I was pissed about that. Dude.
It's for your own good. It has been a justification for a lot of just.
We're from the government. We're here to help.
Yeah.
2 weeks to slow the curve, guys.
Yep.
It's for your own good. For your own good.
Social distancing. Oh man.
China virus.
Hey, Phil, you don't get to talk, okay?
I'm sorry.
We know you made this thing, Phil.
On behalf of all of China and Wuhan, we are very sorry. Okay, we are sorry to you. We caught the China virus.
The bet is just so good.
If it came from a bat, its name was Phil. All right.
Stop eating bats.
That's wild, bro.
Phil started COVID.
Phil started it.
Yeah. That's gonna be
Phil
a thing,
engineered the virus.
Why'd you do it, Phil?
That makes so
Phil
much
is
sense,
patient
though.
zero.
Because we already established that Phil runs and creates Nintendo. Remember,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing and COVID. Remember that just blew because of COVID?
Nintendo did
It's
COVID.
all
I think it's gone.
together.
Say it, Mike. What is it, Mike?
It's a goddamn conspiracy.
Yes, exactly.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah,
I've been
that's
saying
old
it since
school,
the beginning,
Mike.
man. Yeah. Guys will learn eventually.
Animal Crossing did like it was breaking records and it all because
No
everybody
one-
was at home. Yep.
Yeah,
No
I-
one was happier about COVID than the Animal
Dude,
Crossing.
yeah,
Dude, Nintendo truly controls the world if COVID 2 happens when the next Animal Crossing game drops. All right.
I'm talking to me.
COVID 2.
COVID 2.
Yeah, but hey,
Somehow COVID returned.
COVID 2. The
Let
me make
Nintendo
you a
Switch
video.
2.
We release a
Super
virus.
COVID.
Super COVID.
Yeah,
Super COVID. Super COVID.
Yeah.
that's what they'll call it for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, the Switch 2 is already coming out during World War III.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Two COVID, two cough.
just saying.
Yeah, man.
That's
Oh,
wild,
man.
bro.
So we got this. We got more news about Borderlands 4, and it's pissing even more people off than initially because of the price tag. This came out today. Let me blow this up. Let's see here. So we got the collector's edition bundle here. So if you get the collector's edition, cool, you get a statue, you get a necklace, you get some artwork, you get a map of it, and you also get some codes for the game. But look at this.
Game sold.
The game is sold separately.
Wait,
It's so much worse than you think. It's
Kata,
so much
cook
worse
us.
than you think.
Cook him, Kata.
Let me tell you why it's worse. Because you see that's $150. So can you
$150.
go to each tier for the game because the base
Yeah.
game is not 80, it's 70. Woohoo, whoop-de fucking do. So it's $10 less, right? So it's $70. But you don't get anything with the base game. Like everything below, you get no DLC bonus, like no skins, no nothing. You don't get a pre-order bonus. Oh no, you do get the pre-order bonus. I'm sorry. You get a skin. You get one skin and for your weapon and one skin for your Vault Hunter. Congratulations. Good. You get one skin. But everything below that, you don't get anything. So you see it says 4 new maps and missions and bosses, a whole bunch of new weapons and gear. You get none of that unless you spend $100. And even if you spend $100, you don't get access to the bottom 2 things, which are 2 new playable characters, 2 new map areas, new story missions and all that. And that's $130. So if you buy the deluxe edition, no, not the deluxe, the collectors, which is $150 to play the full game, you still need to spend another $130 fucking dollars in order to play this game. So if anybody out there is like, oh, I want the whole Borderlands experience, you got to cough up a bunch of fucking change in order to play this game. And this is sickening. This is greedy, dude. I was looking at this yesterday. I'm like, so if I just buy the base game, that's it. I can't get nothing else. I can't do anything.
This reminds me of
there's
Star
nothing.
Wars Outlaws with the Jabba the Hutt mission.
Yes. Yes.
I love how we have a deluxe edition and a super deluxe edition.
Oh, look at it. It's
Super
gold. It's
deluxe
awesome.
edition.
That's crazy, bro.
That's gonna have a super duper deluxe edition. Like this is absolutely hilarious,
I
man.
hate
Are,
that.
are those other 2 Vault Hunters actually unlockable if you just buy the standard edition? Do we know? Because
Not
that's
to my
2
knowledge.
full-blown main characters. You can't play them unless you spend the $150 on the Super Deluxe.
Not to my knowledge, because if you see, it has the asterisk and it says it's only, I think it's only purchasable for like DLC content or whatever.
Wow.
Right. So I don't think you can just unlock it in the game. They haven't clarified if you can or not. But you know what they did clarify? They actually responded to me personally and said, because I was pissed off. I'm like, I'm tired of shit being
Pull it up.
paywalled when I can
Pull it
just
up, share it.
unlock it. Hold on, let me find it. Because I was like, I'm tired of, content being paywalled instead of, I don't know, unlocking the content. And they go, oh, this content isn't paywalled. This is DLC. You stupid fuck. It is paywalled. You just said that. You just said it's
Yeah.
DLC. You have to pay for it.
Say it
Oh,
our
let me-
way because it sounds better.
Where is it? Here it is right here. Here it is right here. Let me share this with you guys real quick. God, I got all these tabs open. Then, there it is right here. Let me close the DMs.
All
Let's
DLCs.
so here it is.
All right, let's make sure you
So,
get it. Okay.
Close
they
the
have this
porn.
right here.
Yeah.
And then I go, I'm tired of the content that is already in the game being locked behind a fucking paywall instead of unlocking it by, I don't know, playing the game. And they go, just to clarify, there's no paywall. Some of the content listed above is part of our post-launch content roadmap. You stupid motherfucker. You just told me that it's post-launch, which means I'm going to have to spend extra money in order to get this, which means it is paywalled. And rightfully so, to get roasted by everybody in the comments. And
That's
insane. I hate everything about this because no matter how much we scream and say this is greedy and that they're just trying to take every cent from you, there's still going to be a dumbass out there that's going to pay for it.
Yep.
There's still going to be somebody who's going to pay for it.
Yep.
What's the latest with Borderlands though? I've never gotten into Borderlands, so like, is the franchise even like in a good place?
No.
Borderlands 3 was trash, and then the movie was trash. There's no hype for this for Borderlands.
Yeah, because that's the thing is like, look, man, like when GTA comes out, I don't care how much they make GTA. GTA is gonna fucking sell. They can make it $150 and it's gonna fucking break records because it's GTA. People love it. Market determines the market. I don't see any reason why anybody's gonna buy this. Now, people, it's not like it's going to sell 0 copies. Okay, so somebody's gonna buy this. Okay, but
there's people in the comments of this tweet saying, "Oh, secured. Oh, I got the super deluxe edition. This is making me sick to my stomach."
You don't know though, because there are so many fake like paid
bot
bots.
accounts.
Like, it
100%.
is bad. And some of the biggest pages, like the NBA, I notice all the time, they'll have the same comment coming, polar opposite viewpoints coming from the same bot under their comments all the time. They're arguing amongst each other because they paid a bot to fool you into thinking there's more traffic and people are more interested than they actually are. So you don't even really know.
I just don't like, for somebody that hasn't played Borderlands really, I mean, I tried them out and it just wasn't my thing, but like, I do remember Borderlands having a ton of hype around it back in the early days of the franchise. So, yeah.
1 and 2.
It did early.
But it feels like nobody talks about Borderlands anymore.
It feels
Borderlands-
when it first
Borderlands
came
1
out. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead, Rex, man.
When Borderlands first came out, I remember because it's how I found the band Cage the Elephant. They had that song "No Rest for the Wicked," and it came out. It was kind of a really cool, gritty, cell shaded. It was different. It just felt really different. It had its own kind of fun, goofy, irreverent humor, almost like a Deadpool when Deadpool started to come onto this, the scene in the mainstream kind of content, and so people were crazy about it. And then it just got commercialized to shit, and it got blown out. And then it did what every other crappy game franchise does when it's dying. They had a terrible freaking movie made about it, and then now they're so completely sold out that it's $150 for the deluxe edition that doesn't even include the game.
Doesn't have a game. Doesn't have a game. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, like Borderlands 1 was kind of a weird thing because it wasn't like super crazy. I mean, people were excited about it, but playing it was awesome. I mean, they do looter shooter very well. And then Borderlands 2 was just kind of a perfected version of the first game in a lot of ways, but it also had a great story. Like Handsome Jack is considered one of the most iconic video game villains of all time. There was some really cool stuff in there, and then they decided to expand. So they did like a Telltale game called Tales of the Borderland, and that was like a niche market as well, but people really liked it. There was a lot of hype. They did the pre-sequel. The pre-sequel did decent. So there's a lot of stuff there, and there's a lot of hype around this. And the problem with Borderlands 3, and a lot of people have said this, the gameplay is great. The gameplay was perfected. The combat's awesome. The biggest problem is the storyline is fucking dog shit. It's about like
terrible.
It's like all the main characters are weird, and like they replaced a bunch of the iconic ideas and stuff with like weird DEI characters. They didn't add any other vault hunters in the beginning, and then they also like the 2 villains in the game are like bloggers. We're trying to like increase their blogging following, and they insert a bunch of weird woke dialogue and shit into the game, and it kind of killed all the hype for it. And then they were like, well, Borderlands 4 is coming out. We're going to fix all of that problem. But also, Borderlands 3 had problems with a lot of microtransactions. And people said they didn't want that kind of stuff. But there was a bunch of different DLCs. It's like $5 for this, $20 for this, $30 for this thing. A lot of people got really upset about it. And they said that they weren't going to do that this time around. And obviously that was a lie. Because look at what we're looking at now. So
I freaking always have hated Borderlands, man. It never worked for me. Like
I never liked it too.
The loot porn is just, it is frustrating how every 5 seconds I'm getting something better. I'm like, the instant I get like attached to like a weapon or something, it's like, well, you got to give it up because now you got something better. And it's like, it's too much. The gameplay was just infuriating.
I love the looter shooter in 2.
I thought it was great, man. I really enjoyed Borderlands 2. That's my favorite one. That's most people's favorite one because it's just like a perfection of the looter shooter genre. And that trailer that they dropped for Borderlands 2 with like the dubstep trailer, that's an iconic trailer. It's great.
Fucking great.
Real quick, X-Wing's got to dip out.
Yeah, I got to dip out. Unfortunately, I got to run. There's another stream I got to get to. But everyone have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for having me here again. And go retro games, right?
Let's go.
See you guys.
Take care, X-Wing.
Later, man.
Later.
If it makes you guys feel any better about Borderlands, at least you know that they're an ally with their trans flag right there flashing next to their name on Twitter.
That's what everybody needs to know.
It's a mess, dude. Yeah, they just got completely like they started smelling their own farts, dude. It was awful.
Yep. That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, man.
Hey, we'll see. The market will determine the market. We'll see what happens. So, but now if they come out with a super duper trooper edition, I might consider that one.
Bro, that's ridiculous. If I hadn't seen that graphic and I go into a store and I want the full experience, I'm buying the deluxe edition to later find out, wait,
there's a
I didn't get
deluxe.
something because there's a super duper deluxe edition. Like, what the hell? I tried to give you Max because that's how deluxe always is.
It'll be a digital download only too.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God, what a disaster! All right,
timeline, man.
That's
Beardo's foreskin ring pop with a 5 says, Beardo, can you at least wash me after docking? What the fuck, dude?
What are we doing? That's crazy.
What's
bro.
docking?
No, Dan.
Savvy's not here to explain, so I can't read this one, Jeremy. I can't read this one.
Skip it if it's questionable.
Yeah, I can't read it, but thank you.
I want to read it.
Thank you. Mike might be able to read it.
No, just go. Just skip
okay.
it.
Brian Kennel with the 199. Thank you.
I'm not risking my fucking channel for a fucking $1 super chat. Okay, you want me to read
$2,
that? You send me a fucking 50 and I'll consider it. Fuck off.
Eric K with the 2 says, what is Ben's opinion on the Switch 2? Who cares? Slicky Rick with a 5 says, Jeremy, Mike's coin is technically yours. You purchased his Switch 2, so that coin should be in the possession of the person who paid for it.
That is true.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That is
I
true.
already fucking said it. If Jeremy wants to drive his ass up here, he can pry it from my cold, dead fingers.
I will 100% drive up there just for the memes at this point.
I would
That's all you have. That's all you have.
I would 100% let Jeremy shoot it right in the parking lot for this coin.
Wait, he said his cold dead fingers and he has diabetes. Maybe it doesn't mean killing him.
No, it definitely means you gotta.
Mike's losing feeling in his fingers now.
Maybe he's going to amputate his hand.
Could you imagine Florida
what
man
about
shooting?
No, I just want to come up there to see Ben's sister, to be honest.
That's right.
Hey,
Florida man
reason.
Minecraft's black guy in parking lot for exclusive commemorative coin.
Oh, Florida man. Oh man.
Dude, I met Ben for the first time. When was it? Last week, Mike, or the week before?
I actually like the headline of angry white Trump supporter from Florida.
Minecraft gay diabetic amputee.
Gay paraplegic.
Now the storyline would be unfortunate follow-up for hero Michael Travers. Wound up passing away for Switch coin.
Oh jeez, bro. Kata met Ben and it literally took less than 5 minutes. For Kata to be like, who the fuck is this guy, bro?
I understood all the anger.
You met him in person?
No, on the stream.
On the stream,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
It took Ben 5 minutes for him to be like, I'm done with this dude.
It was ridiculous. What the fuck is he?
I remember the first time I met Ben, we were talking about sports. He's like, yeah, I'm a Lions fan and a Cowboys fan. I'm like, oh, so you're retarded. Like, you can't be both. Come on.
Good old Ben.
$40.
Yeah.
40?
He owes you $40. Yeah, because he convinced Dan
He made me
Star
buy that
Citizen,
scammy
and then he
game.
stopped playing it and told him it was broken.
Yeah. Exactly.
He always
Literally, man, I
100%.
turned on the game and I could not play it. It was like a buggy mess. All the things were like glitching, and I could not play it.
Yeah, like
I'm not exaggerating.
I remember
wish
he was
streamed that.
He was like so obsessed over that game too. Like he was just like all
What was
hyping
it? StarCraft?
Star Citizen.
Star
Citizen.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Yeah.
nobody
And
liked
then I
it.
Googled it, and it's like, yeah, it's a scam. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. I mean, yeah, it was.
It's
Pretty
a scam at
Fuck.
this point. How long?
Have-
How
go
long has
ahead.
it been in development? Since like 20,
It's been a long
Forever.
time.
11,
Yeah.
10,
Yeah.
something like that.
It's been a long
Over
time.
$1 billion raised. No
What was did any of you play No Man's Sky after they fixed it?
I
Yeah,
know.
I played it in both, like both on the release and recently, and it's such a comeback. So
Really?
it's great.
It is night and day difference. Like it's not even close.
Yeah.
Because I played it when it first came out. And yeah, it was kind of a buggy, unfinished mess. And nowadays, when you play it, it's so good. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so good, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, if COVID happens when Animal Crossing comes out, it's over. Nintendo controls the world.
China's gonna work with Miyamoto. Say, here, let me. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, part 2, COVID part 2, gonna be big money. Okay, we release COVID part 2. You release Animal Crossing part 2. Lot of money coming in. It's a win-win.
Big money.
We'll have a brand new character named Fauci. Like, he's my favorite villager.
Yeah, he's gonna be a snake inside the game.
Yeah.
The snake named Fauci. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Corn Pop with the 5. What's up, gays? I left Willie T's live stream off to be here. Think about that. Oh, I left Willie T's live jam off to be here. Thank you, Corn Pop, for the 5.
Thank you.
Jake Stanley with a $2. Do Phil and Kata have anything for bragging rights?
COVID.
I can't beat that, dude. I can't beat that. I can't beat that, dude.
I was like, all about it down and I held off.
How am I supposed to compete against that?
I was gonna say something, but no, forget it.
Dude, I have to show this. Not trying to bring politics in this, but the entire world is waiting for what Donald Trump has to say about everything. He was supposed to have a press conference. He just makes his first true social post since closing his national security meeting. The entire world is waiting, holding their breath. He says, "It is my great honor to announce that I will be putting 2 beautiful flagpoles on both sides of the White House, north and south lawn. It is a gift from me, something which was always missing from this magnificent place." That's all he tweeted. To say he's gonna be, the whole fucking world is waiting to see if this dude's about to get us into war. And he's like, "It is my great honor to announce that I personally would put in flagpoles." I'm like, dude, this motherfucker.
My gift to you.
That's wild.
The ultimate troll, man. The ultimate troll. Holy crap. Only Trump. That is fucking hilarious right there.
Bird up with a 2. Dan Vask likes retro games. Thank you for the 2.
Indeed.
You don't say.
I do.
Dan, are you gonna play? Are you gonna play the new Metal Gear remake, Snake Eater?
Absolutely, I will.
Yeah.
I heard it's very, and from what I've seen as well, it's very faithful to the original, and that's what remakes should be, in my opinion. So if you're gonna make something completely different, just reboot the franchise or something. But remakes should be remakes. Just
keep remasters, and remakes can be
yes, and reboots. Just redo it with current technology. That's what we expect from remakes. One of the best remakes of all time, in my opinion, is the Shadow of the Colossus remake. It's the exact same game. Exact same game.
Oh, yeah.
The Oblivion remake as well. The exact same game. Maybe with a couple more life improvements, but yeah. The pronouns thing is dumb, of course. But yeah, remakes should be remakes. Go ahead.
Johnny, have you heard the rumors, pretty valid rumors, that Ocarina of Time remake is happening and set for 2027?
That would be awesome.
I've heard.
This is like a ground-up remake. A ground-up remake.
We've been saying forever that it feels like there's a lot of momentum. Nintendo's been bringing it up a lot. They just released some new exclusive art dedicated to Ocarina of Time. And they brought out the Lego sets, which of all the Zelda Lego sets, why'd you pick Ocarina of Time? It feels like they're trying to build up towards something. So it's definitely felt that way for a while. I hope that's the case because so many of us just feel like it's the best game ever. But it's the first 3D Nintendo game, and it's just an eyesore for people who weren't around then. So it could use it. It could use it. And so I'd be excited for it because even the map by like Zelda standards now, it's pretty small. So if you were going to remake the game, give it the same awesome dungeons, but really blow up the map and give more collectibles, that would be sick.
Yeah, so that's pretty strong rumors from from a guy who's got a very good track record. He basically, I don't think we're going to get like a 3D Mario this year. They're probably going to have that for next year. And then, they
don't even think for Christmas.
I'm just telling you what he said. Like, I personally, I think they have something planned for the last part of this year, like the holiday season. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I mean, Animal Crossing is their second biggest franchise behind Mario Kart, but I don't feel like they would drop their two biggest sellers in 1 year. I don't think that's the smartest move, but they need a 3D Mario game. They obviously a new Zelda, but the rumors were that the remake of Ocarina of Time was going to come out in 2027 because that's the year that the movie is supposed to set to be released as well. So yeah, I do think that will be huge if they're
getting Pokemon for the holiday season. That's going to be huge.
Yeah, that'll be huge. That'll be huge. So
you know what we didn't talk about last week because the embargo lifted the morning after on Wednesday last week? Resident Evil 9. The announcement, the whole embargo for that game's going to be freaking massive, man. I can't wait because next year is the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil 1.
Wow, 30
fucking years. 1996.
Whoa.
Why did you have to say that? Why?
96, been 30
Beardo
years.
was just born.
Dude, you guys have no idea when before Resident Evil came out, I was reading all of my magazines, my Game Pros, Electronic Gaming Monthly, and it's the pictures of Resident Evil and like the hype because this is all the access I had. I didn't have like trailers to keep watching and all that. Like all I had was these still frames and the speculation. And then the first time I played Resident Evil, it was like one of the greatest gaming experiences of all time. That dog jumping through the window, man. Resident Evil 1.
The live action video at the beginning is awesome.
Yes. So good, dude.
Did you guys see that the YouTube channel Residents of Evil? They got all the original live action actors and they're doing like a short film with them. They're all coming back to do a 30-year reunion 30 years after, like short film with all of those actors from the trailer or from the beginning of the game. It's awesome. But anyways, Resident Evil 9, have you guys what do you guys know about it?
I haven't seen much about it.
I mean, I watched the trailer for it. It looks cool,
It looks awesome.
I haven't played 8 yet. I just finished 7. I really enjoyed 7 a lot. I'm really looking forward to 8. But I know some people were kind of frustrated because it's like this is a new original character, right?
I think it's somebody from
with 9.
It's still Ethan.
Well, in Village is still Ethan.
Not Village. I'm talking about
9. Okay, so 9,
daughter, right?
9
that chick from that girl.
So 9 is
Outbreak.
It's from Outbreak. So 9 is essentially kind of going to be an Outbreak sequel. So it's the main character is a brand new character called Grace Ashcroft, but she's the daughter of the main character in Outbreak, Alyssa Ashcroft. Okay. So it's going to follow her storyline, but a lot of the theories and rumors are that they're going back to they are going back to Raccoon City, post nuke or I guess thermal barrack Raccoon City. They're going to a hotel or a hospital that's going to be in Raccoon City, where Grace Ashcroft is going to like relive the steps of like her mom dying and being tortured. There's rumors that what's his name, Oswald Spencer is going to be in it as one of the main villains. The Spencer Mansion, the guy who funded Umbrella.
Is Leon still? You mentioned he might be in it though, right, Beardo? Or
right now, there's no confirmation. I think they're saving Leon. But the thing is, it doesn't. Going back to Raccoon City, it would make sense for Leon, but since it's going to be released on the 30-year anniversary, that makes me think that they might do Chris or Jill.
I heard Chris's voice in the trailer.
Yeah.
Right, but people
Yeah,
also
so-
were thinking that it could be Carlos from Resident Evil 3 because the same voice actor,
yeah.
the same voice actor voices Chris and Carlos.
I don't like nobody like Carlos though.
Also, somebody said no chat.
I know
January
race
7th.
sounds a little racist.
Yeah, nobody likes that guy. A little bit.
But I think they'll wait to announce like a return from one of the OG characters later on, not in the first reveal trailer. They're gonna wait for that once we get gameplay. I think.
Somebody in chat tried to say I didn't finish 7. I did finish 7. Just because I didn't play every single one of your fucking DLCs in the game does not mean I didn't beat the game. I beat the base game. And then I played the Gator Puncher DLC, which was great.
Very defensive, Mike.
Little defensive
Yeah.
there, buddy.
I just want to play a whole game of like some random Alabama redneck beating the shit out of mold monsters with his bare fists. Like in stabbing gators in a swamp. I was like, this is great. Why
Sounds
isn't
fun.
Resident Evil always this all the time? Like, it was a good time, man. Final boss battle, you just like punching the shit out of a mold guy and he's doing like wrestling moves and shit to you. Like, dude, it was great, man. I was like, this is awesome. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to
do
9 now.
do we have a release date on it?
Yeah, February 27th.
Okay.
February 27th, which, I mean, fuck, we're almost in July of this year, so we're close, boys. We are 8 months away from Resident Evil 9. So I can't fucking wait, man. I can't wait. Looks great.
This year's going so fast.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, definitely love Resident Evil.
Oh,
Katie, you never played?
Like never, not any of them.
Fake gamer.
Never on PlayStation, right?
Neither. No, I'm not.
They
either.
were.
I'm playing
There
it
were
on
some of them
PC.
were everywhere.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4 was a
GameCube.
On every console
Okay,
ever
so-
created. At this point, you
Chrono
can get Resident Evil 4 on
Trigger-
Atari.
Chrono
played-
Trigger
Shut the
and
fuck up
Resident
about these retro
Evil.
games. Nobody cares.
No, I'm saying
This
saying
will-
that
if
Kata
you-
hasn't played Chrono Trigger and now
Yeah, I
Resident
still
Evil.
need. So I have to
Kata?
do a stream of Chrono Trigger.
Drop
Yeah,
all these
everybody's
new
saying
games.
it.
RE1
Ignore
remake.
Dan with Chrono Trigger. Go and play Resident Evil. Just play the remakes first.
Jeremy,
And
did
then
you
go
just
back.
hear what your employee said?
Yeah.
He said to forget Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
It's
he's-
I didn't say don't play it. Play it eventually. Go play the Resident Evil games right now.
Kate is the youngest person on here by far.
You
right?
said
Like,
forget.
that kinda
You
makes
said
sense.
forget Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, that's
You don't say that.
that's fighting words.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Okay, Jeremy says the weirdest shit all the time.
I've never
All
said
right.
anything that bad.
That's pretty bad
That's
take though.
That's
I
arguable.
think you should be
like Jeremy
arrested.
also being retarded doesn't save you from that take.
This is true.
If you were saying, "Oh, go play Final Fantasy VI," I tell him, "Don't play it right now. Forget about that right
But
now.
you
Go
said
play the
no,
Resident Evil
you didn't
games."
say don't play it right now. You said forget about Chrono Trigger.
Okay, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
That would be the equivalent of
Kata,
How would Toriyama
just wait
feel,
to
huh?
play it
Public
until
apology.
later, Kata. Okay,
That
I'm
would
sorry
be-
I didn't use the correct vernacular for the fucking autistic people on the panel. I can't even speak regular English on a regular fucking day with no problems.
I will
You
say
said
this.
forget it. That's pretty absolute.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Toriyama's rolling in his grave right
Oh,
now.
I don't
Yeah.
give a- never
Oh,
mind.
Like, there's a
man.
way to say, like,
Yes,
hey,
you do.
I
Okay.
do. I
Yeah,
care
there's a
about
way to,
I
like,
care
say-
about Akira Toriyama a lot, actually.
There's a way to say hold off on Chrono Trigger and just
I
like
don't
you,
need to.
you
I'm
know,
not gonna have.
I would
some
disagree
fucking
with that
guy
too,
from
but he said it
Alabama
worse.
telling
I
me how
know.
to say things
Yeah.
correctly. I don't give a fuck.
This is
You know
the
what?
hot guy
Now,
shit all over
actually,
again.
I'm gonna say it. Fuck Chrono Trigger. Nobody gives a fuck that game. Okay?
I'm starting
Fuck
to, I'm
Chrono
starting
Trigger
to
completely.
think that Mike's coin is actually one of
Fuck,
those
fuck
cursed
all the
medallions
retro
that
games
just
in the whole
destroys
world.
Yeah.
If it-
What?
if
It's a
retro
Horcrux.
game.
Yeah,
if it
Plagued
didn't
his
come out-
mind.
If it didn't come out on PlayStation 3 or up, fuck the
Oh,
game.
man.
Don't play it.
Okay,
Play
so
any of them.
Kata.
He's gonna
I-
turn me into an actual racist.
I don't know if the sale's still going on. It was last week. You can get all of the Resident Evil remakes, so 2, 3, and 4, in like a package bundle. Is like $30 for all of them, with all the DLC, all the skins, and everything like that. For like $30 for all 3 games.
And you
So-
can mod it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
A
can.
Minty says I can't send super chats. Probably, you probably have to close out. Sometimes that happens to me. Like you can't. For some reason, YouTube's like you've already purchased this token or some shit. You know, when you try to send them, it's weird. So I don't know. It doesn't like anybody else is having problems though. But Mike, yeah, definitely. This will be his last Tuesday Night's Main Event, so we appreciate his time. So.
Good. I will play Resident Evil one day. I will do it. I'll do it.
No, you need to no for real though. You need to stop playing all these new fucking games and go play those.
Yeah, you gotta catch up before 9.
That's what it was, Minty. You were trying to say certain words and it wasn't letting you. Go ahead, continue. Then we'll read it.
Retro games. It was one of the best experiences I've ever had. Going back, playing the Metal Gear Solid games, going back and playing Resident Evil. There is so much fun, especially with your chat, watching like getting people's memories. And where people like first play those games and stuff, it was so good, and I had such a better time doing it because there's not this pressure of trying to beat this game first. One of the things I despise about playing new games is people coming into your chat and going, "Oh man, I can't watch this because I'm playing this right now, so I'll talk to you later. All right, see you, bye." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, like cool, whatever, man." Like.
Then you get people like Jay Hailstorm who doesn't do any of the side missions, doesn't do anything, just runs through the fucking game. He's like, yeah, I beat it in 11 hours. Like, fuck you. You didn't even play the game.
Bro,
Johnny is beautiful.
I'm sick of Tree Bear. Jed? I'm sick of Tree Bear. I'm sick of him.
Bro, they made Mike the Black Fairy.
Bro,
man, you are nice.
Yeah, man.
Holy.
I'm calling the fucking cops, bro.
Yo, dog, listen. Yo, cub.
Why am I smiling like Michael Strahan?
Yo, listen.
Yo, hey, yo, dog.
You do look like Michael
Why do
Strahan.
I look like Michael Strahan? What the fuck are we doing?
Man,
Listen,
Give me a bigger
forehead
gap.
so shiny.
I love Zelda way too fucking much to not be the main character. Freaking kidding me right now? If you're gonna make some AI shit,
Hold on.
I told you, Johnny's getting worse.
Bro, Johnny.
Well, you put Zelda. You made me Zelda.
Usually, I'm the
game.
woman in these memes. You said a few weeks ago, you're like, I'm not important enough to be in them. Now you're in them and you're complaining.
That was 100% my fault. You are right there, 100%.
Oh
Get what you wish
no!
for.
Oh no! Miki Strahan. Oh no!
Hey, Tree Beer, I know you're watching.
I don't get it.
Jeremy was
Miki
right.
Strahan. You gotta
This
do
is
it,
my
Tree Bear.
last Tuesday
Miki
Night's Main
Strahan.
Event. I'm so fucking sick of y'all,
Extra gaps, okay?
bro.
So
Extra
is this
gap,
supposed to be? Is this supposed to be Jed?
That's Jed.
Okay,
I
Jed
would've
and
been
Johnny.
So happy. No, I would have been so happy to be Tingle though. Tingle's amazing.
Bro, I'm so fucking mad
Tingle's
right
pretty
now.
cool.
Tingle's awesome.
Why
He's,
are
like,
my teeth so
creepy but
fucking
hilarious.
big, bro? Like, what the fuck?
A mentee with a $50. The panel has proven they are fucking retarded figs. Of course, Dan can't play Star Citizen. It's not a retro game, and he lives in a third work crap hole. I sent you that engine demo, Jeremy, you fucking fig. What are we even doing? It was in all caps. I had to read it like that.
Yeah,
Hey, Star Citizen is turning into a retro game pretty quick.
You spelled
It's
those
been a
wrong,
long
so
time.
your entire argument is invalid. Sorry, man.
Thank you,
Miki
Minty. I appreciate
Strahan.
It
it.
was a nice try, but yeah.
John
Jeremy posted the other
frickin' Murdoch with a 50. I played Chrono Trigger, one of my favorite games. I never finished it. Jeremy, you making me you make a striking Link.
I think if they cast me as Link, it'll probably be about as big of a failure as if they were going to put that Hunter Schafer weirdo in it. So,
Golly, dude.
Dude, Jeremy the other day on 2 separate posts misspelled something, and I got the misspelled first, but he posted them. I was like, that's a great point, Jeremy. And I saw he misspelled something, and right underneath he's like, "Fuck!" Like, I was like,
it was a perfect response to it. Was to Elon Musk. So I did. Let me see if I can find it real quick. So,
dude, it was so fucking good.
Because I was reading the replies, because it was during like No King's Day or whatever,
Yeah.
They posted this, and I said, it appears a lot of people in the replies didn't play BioShock. Sad. It's a masterpiece.
Look at his response.
That's the
Oh, I bet you guys aren't Zelda fans. We didn't play BioShock.
Fake fan.
Shit, bro.
BioShock.
So I saw that because I just typed fuck in the GIF replies, and that was showed up. I'm like, that's exactly how I'm acting right now. And I know Elon hates Mark Cuban, so I was like, it's a win-win. Let me just post this right here. So
Look, guys, I don't know anything about John Halo.
Shit's hilarious. Man.
JB username with a 20. No insults from me today, gentlemen. Thanks for the entertainment on the drive home.
Thank
Hey,
you.
shout out.
Are you okay, man?
JB, yeah, what's going on?
Are you all right?
You need help.
All good?
Yeah.
I hope so, man.
I'm
Hope so.
glad he's not making fun of me.
Jeez. James with a $10. All those claims from Nexon are false. Everything in DAD are from UE, Unreal Engine. DAD bought everything. The people from IM quit Nexon to make their own game, and Nexon got upset about it. This is all old news.
So old that they pulled it from the Epic Games Store.
Yeah, and they posted it today. Thank you, James, for the $10. Let's see. Rhino Helix with a $10. I've spent a lot of time criticizing AAA devs for being woke and lame, but thanks to them, I have discovered something about myself. I am a non-binary when it comes to new games. Hail the 199. Thank you.
I was wondering how,
Binary?
I was wondering how he was going to
Non-binary. Yeah. Thank you for the 10.
Binary.
Buttery God with a 10. Remember how they marketed digital games as cheaper than physical? Now it's the same price, and you need 5-step verification to re-download it. Facts.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep.
Thank you for the 10. Bar King with a $110. Are you guys gonna watch Formula One? It's Top Gun Maverick for car guys. Also, Dan, I have a tattoo of Ayrton Senna's signature. He will be my Ayrton Senna's signature. He will be my GOAT racing driver of all time forever. Hail the 199.
That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. I wonder how his career would have been with all the accident. That was pretty tragic.
The fact that you can watch that live, like you basically see his, like it's on YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
You see his body, like after he's dead, he's still moving. Like it's just like the nerves or whatever.
It's crazy, man.
Like Apollo Creed.
It's crazy. But
there it is.
F1 is awesome. At least I watched it back in the day. I've kind of lost touch with Formula One and NASCAR with what's his name, Lewis Hamilton, who's a complete fucking lunatic. Yeah, F1 back in the day was awesome. What is this?
Sorry.
Let's go!
The bust
to make the
bust is Mike.
I'm so sick of Phil. Like right now. What I do? You told them to make this, Phil. Of course they're gonna listen to you. Bro, that's fucking crazy. Why is that gap so fucking big, bro? And look at the waves. Like the waves are all greasy and shiny and shit, bro.
You look good.
No, fuck this game, bro.
You're tall.
So
you look fit. Look good.
Nah, bro. I'm about to
I saw a few people saying they never saw Senna's crash. Look it up on YouTube. Be prepared though. It's rough. It's rough, man.
It's sad, man.
It's very sad.
Jeremy, remember Horizon Chase Turbo? That game.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They did an entire DLC, which is like pretty much another game entirely, in tribute to Ayrton Senna.
How big of a deal was he in your area?
Brazil?
Yeah,
huge.
Like a god.
When he
over
died,
there, probably.
when he died, the country stopped.
Yeah.
It was like because Brazil is kind of the underdog, right? So when we have something to be proud about, we are proud about it, and losing that was a huge blow.
That's how it was with Kobe. When Kobe died, like the world stopped for like a week.
Yeah, but Kobe was big. Like Kobe was big everywhere. Like Kobe was an international megastar. You know, like I would think a better comparison would probably be Dale Earnhardt. Obviously, when Earnhardt died in the United States, because it literally probably had no real impact anywhere else in the world. You know what I mean? But in the United States, when Earnhardt died, that was crazy when he died. And of course, because Senna had a worldwide following, not so much here in the United States, because F1's not that big in the US, but worldwide it's big. Worldwide it's massive. Yeah, it's not big here, but like worldwide, like F1 is on the level of soccer. You know, like F1 is massive. But with Senna being from Brazil and his fame, I figured it was huge in that area.
It was.
You know,
it was huge here, man. The country literally stopped.
Yeah. Somebody says Kobe was only big in the States.
Bullshit.
No,
China loved him. Don't you lie.
Kobe's huge in China.
Kobe, I mean, I've made this argument before. I don't want to turn this into sports wars, but like I think that Kobe Bryant had the single most passionate fan base of any athlete I've ever seen in my lifetime.
100%.
Would anybody agree with that? Like,
100%.
like insane, and it's everywhere. Like, he was huge internationally, dude. He was huge.
Because Kobe, like, dude just had it. Like, he had the mindset. Like, it wasn't, when I was sad that Kobe died, I was more sad about the person. Like, I drew inspiration from things he said all the time, from his like documentary, it's just interviews. He just had that edge where everything I want to do, I want to be successful at it. And the minute I conquer that, I want to go do something else. And I'm going to be like that until I'm dead, because there's no other way to live life. And that's how, like, I want to live my life. And I drew inspiration from that. So when he died, it wasn't like, oh, my favorite player from 4 years ago died. It was like, no, he was like a figure of inspiration, man. It was tough.
Well, people in the chat are saying Jordan's better. That's not, I'm not saying who's
That's not
better.
what we're saying.
Even most
Jordan,
Kobe fans agree with that.
Yeah.
Jordan is the best player ever. That's not a debate. And I will ban you if you say LeBron in my chat. But but I'm saying, like, Kobe's fan base was more passionate than any athlete I've ever seen in the States. You know, I don't understand how things are with like Ronaldo and Messi and all that stuff. I have no concept of any of that. But in the United States, but either way, yeah, Jordan's the greatest player ever, though, no doubt about it. So what's up, Rippa?
This dude in the chat, sorry, just a little bit more sports. He said Kobe was overrated because he was carried by Shaq and Gasol. I'm sorry, the Pau Gasol that never made the NBA playoffs before he joined Kobe. Yeah, miss me with that. Okay.
People love to be different, man. Love to be different.
Bro, like I literally really only passionately watch basketball when Kobe and Shaq were playing. I can tell you that's bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah. Once Kobe retired, I stopped watching the NBA. I don't fucking care, because then it was just a Steph Curry show.
Yeah.
You know, we also got another basketball goat here now.
Who?
Young Rippa. What's going on?
Well, yeah, I am for sure the best basketball player everybody here.
Nah, I will.
And it's not.
Johnny. Oh, listen.
Don't
go there.
Do not go there.
And I'll kick your ass again. All right.
Do not go there, Johnny.
1v1.
Mike, you fuck.
Listen, there's
he
a lot
does it
more
every
than
time.
just running around being fast, Rippo.
Anything athletic. Those were the two sports.
Please.
Those were the two sports I played. Yes, I was a track runner collegially. I also played basketball.
There's a lot of dudes
not
who can
beating
run
me in
and jump
basketball.
who can't shoot for shit, and you know this with us. So, all right.
Oh man,
he's like, I can run fast. Therefore, I'm a basketball player. Okay.
For charity, I will play you in a 1v1 to whatever you want to go.
Let's go.
We could put like 10 racks on it.
I
Like
would be
I can
so
afford
down.
it. We could put 10 racks on it.
But you
We can put 10 whatever you want to go to. 12, 15, 21. I do not care.
First,
you might not touch
we'll
the
be
ball.
good for this match.
That's crazy.
Wow.
He said
I
can
can
afford
afford
it. I'm rich, bitch. You know who I am?
Fine, I guess I'll do a one-sided bet again. Let's do it.
Charity of your choice. You might not. If I get the ball first, you might not ever touch it. Only to check. Check ball might be the only time you touch it.
Also in Dallas. Say when.
That's why I'm saying it's so easy to set up, Johnny. That's why I'm telling you. I'm telling you to chill out, to save you, to save face. It's far too easy. It's far too easy for this. Ain't Mario Kart. This ain't Mario Kart. We're not. This ain't commie bullshit. This is a meritocracy. This is raw athleticism and on the basketball court.
You make your money.
This ain't Mario Kart. This ain't. You're entering into a league.
Me?
Johnny.
This is how I make my money, okay?
Johnny, yeah, you make money talking about it. You don't make money performing it. You
don't
make money performing it. You make money performing it. Not talking. Not talking like this. You're doing my list.
Listen,
I'm talking about
a photo with Rippa. I'm taking your short ass to the post.
Johnny, how tall are you?
You're taking your shorts?
How tall are you, Johnny? How tall are you, Johnny?
Johnny's taller. He's taller than me. He's taller than me.
I didn't want to ask. How tall are you, Johnny?
I'm 6'3", you little man.
You 3 inches taller than me. You talking like you 7 feet tall.
3 inches taller. I have the photo. Give me a second.
What? You have the photo? What do you mean you had a photo of what?
That ain't 3 inches, okay? That is not
Johnny.
3
That
inches.
is 3. Johnny.
That's
Johnny.
like 5 at least. That's 5 at
What?
least.
5 at least what?
You're wearing what is that, Rodman jersey? Because you can't shoot. That's why.
I have a photo of you not being tall.
You get all your own rebounds.
I'm
though.
so fucking happy.
Johnny, now you're talking way too
Johnny's
much.
like, let me pull up this picture with Ripper. It's my phone saver. It's my
Johnny, I believe. Johnny,
I got this ready
I
to go.
believe.
'Cause I knew you were gonna pull this shit on me.
Johnny,
It was sweet,
I believe you're 6'3". Johnny, I believe you're 6'3". If you think I'm short and you're going to post me up, you're for sure gonna lose. How much it's not like you're stronger than me, Johnny. It's not like you're stronger than me. You doing 3-4 inches taller than me is not gonna mean you're gonna post me up.
You can't leap high enough. You can't.
What, Johnny? What is your vertical leap? What is your vertical leap?
To get it over.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I guarantee you cannot jump higher than me.
Kobe fade right over LeBron. LeBron can leap high.
I love
that everybody like in a fucking Disney movie, man. Y'all say that. Look at what's that? Do it again for me, Johnny. Go
shit about that.
Man, hell nah, Johnny. All right, now we gotta set it up now. Now we have
Airbud. Hold on, listen.
We talked about it live. We're both in the DFW. How do we set this up, Johnny? Because you're talking way too much. Now I want to actually set it up.
When and where? Just say when. Just say where.
Let's do it.
I don't know this area. You gotta help me out.
Let's set the. I want everybody that's here. I want for us to set like the rules.
I'm making a poll.
I want us to set the
rules.
rules.
Making a poll. A bunch of racists are gonna pick the black guy. What are you talking about?
I want to set the rules. I want to actually. I don't want to like we talk about it here and then it never gets revisited. No, we're gonna do it. You're talking too loud, so now we got to actually do it.
Listen, so everybody was saying, can't wait for main event because Jeremy and Ripper are gonna fight over politics. Nope, we got a basketball.
No.
Now. I'm siding with Johnny. I got Johnny. I got Johnny.
That's fine. That's fine. You can put your money on him. White folks sticking together. I'm all for it, right? I'm all for it.
That's literally all you got. Like,
he's going to lose the money. He's going to lose the money.
The panel between minorities.
I don't knock that. I do not knock that at all. I do not knock that at all.
I'm about to go Larry Bird on your black ass. All right.
Damn.
Doesn't matter to me.
Good. This is great.
When now let's set it up. When are we setting this up?
Can we stream it?
I'm be game to stream it. Yes, I think we should stream it. We'd be fools not to stream it.
You know what this reminds me of? This is Ashton Hall versus I Show Speed.
But who's I Show Speed?
So people that don't know this, Ashton Hall is this like fucking influencer guy that posts all this like.
He's the dude who has like the crazy morning routine where he like
routine and stuff.
Dumps his head in the water.
He claims he can beat almost anybody in a foot race. He's very fast. He challenged I Showed Speed to a foot race. Speed showed up, no warm-ups, no stretches, nothing. Beat
him 3 out of 3. Yeah.
Three times in a row, and then he went back one more time because Ashton stopped him in his car. Said no. Went back 4-0 against this man. He apparently, the rumor is he lost his Nike sponsorship and he lost some other sponsorship because he lost these fucking races, and he's furious about it, bro.
So Speed won.
Speed won 4.
Yeah,
I mean,
nothing, bro.
Speed is a freaking really good athlete.
All I'm asking from Ripa is don't be like Jeremy. And we get to the Orlando meetup, and he was talking trash the entire time, and now he's just taking naps on the couch when we're supposed to be taking basketball because he's tired.
First of all, somebody was running the event. Okay, that big fucking house that we had. Somebody had to pay for that shit. Okay.
Here's the thing.
I told you could keep the other half of the basketball court, but you're like, no.
Look, if y'all want to make it a party, we can make it a party. Like, we can do King of the Court and throw Jeremy in there, too. Like, it doesn't matter.
Jeremy will be ref.
No. Okay, no. I'm making a rule. Jeremy cannot be involved. I play him in Mario Kart. He's going to attack me just to let you win.
I will 100% get involved because I can play basketball.
Listen,
King of the Court, that's the only answer. This is what ballers do. King of the Court, let's do it.
But I'll play.
Ball up.
I cannot express how happy I am.
King of the Court, ball up. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no excuses.
When Kana's gonna like ball up, get your black ass in
here.
That's what I'm saying. Why if we play King of the Court, everybody can play.
Me in. I'm a
Nah, I'm
spectator.
fine
I
with
don't
that.
play basketball.
I'm 100%.
Yeah, I play ping pong. I don't play basketball.
Here's the thing. When Ripple,
I want in if we're all playing on play.
when Ripple looked at the camera,
I
he
like
went,
to climb
Johnny,
trees.
Johnny, listen to me, Johnny. He sounded like a concerned father talking to his son. Listen, son, you need to stop. All right? You
He's
don't
showing
understand
his
what's...
youth. He's 4 years older and 4 years dumber.
He's
4
got
years younger. Whatever. I'm dumb. Whatever. I'm gonna
That's
kick his ass in basketball. It
crazy,
ain't
bro.
intelligent.
Oh man.
Johnny?
Nobody here is beating me
Footwork.
in any game
Straight
of
away.
basketball, but I do
I ain't
recommend
beating
that
nope.
we do King of the Court. Whoever in our circle wants to join,
I want to join.
I'm good. If I whoever can get the ball first, that's fine. When it's my time, I'm not getting off the court.
Oh, so you are James Harden. It's all offense, no defense.
No. No, in order for me to get the ball, I have to play defense first.
Okay,
If I don't get the ball first,
James.
I gotta play
James.
defense. No.
I want to play. I want Phil to play and Kata. Come on.
I don't
This
play
dude- this
basketball. I'm
dude-
too
this dude-
short.
Kata's
You're
too short.
black.
5'5". I'm not playing
You're
basketball.
black.
I'm
You
good.
have to. Bud Webb. Come on.
I'm a wrestler, dude. I don't play basketball. Dude. Nah.
It's just hilarious, like how different your chat is, Jeremy. People are being like, if Johnny wins, it'd be hilarious. It's like, bro, if we did this on my channel, 200,000 people would be saying, "Oh, it's Johnny," or he loses all his reputation. Like, come on, this is over. It's over.
I know.
before it
I'm
starts.
excited to
still
see
can't.
this.
I'm sorry, but
excited
I
to
still
see
can't
this.
get over. Ripple was like, "I got the money. I'll drop
No,
it."
I would say
Do you got the money? You still owe
I'm
me.
a motherfucking
No.
millionaire.
I
What you
wasn't
got,
saying that.
Johnny?
I wasn't
And
saying
then-
it like
and then-
that.
And then Johnny tried to take shots at Jeremy. He goes, "I'm sorry, I'm running a fucking event. Thousands of people."
I wasn't saying it like that. I was just
Y'all
saying
gotta
I got
stop
the
letting
money.
Mike instigate this
I'm so
shit, bro.
fucking
He
happy about this, bro. Like this,
He just threw that shit out there.
I have
He-
been begging
he just
everybody
threw it
in
the
our
ring.
corner for us to do fucking something athletic, like some
Bro,
and all these
same.
fucking meetups. So we standing around,
Yeah.
chatting and doing all that shit's fun. But I would,
Hell yeah.
I would love to do something that requires actual athleticism.
Yes.
Let's
Run,
not
jump.
build it
Let's do
around an
something.
event. Let's build the event around the event, not
I agree.
some other event.
I agree.
So
I
there's no
agree.
distractions
100%.
and all
That's
of
the
that.
main thing.
Do something.
Yes.
Let's
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yes,
King of the court
because
basketball.
anytime we're going
I'm
for like
game.
a con or something, cons are exhausting from a mental standpoint because there's so much planning that goes into it.
Yeah.
You got to go from point A to point B. You got to be here. You got to go stream. Make the event, not a side piece to the main event. Make the event. So,
Oh, yeah.
chat, we'll wait for some suggestions from all of you.
I'm game. Wherever, whenever, wherever. I am
We'll chat.
100% game.
Chat. Let's make it happen.
Super chats, Beardo.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. Amenti with a $20. Dan, if you want to play Star Citizen, add me and I'll play with you. It's legit confusing for anyone not into flight sims and Arma style tactical shooters. Hit me up if it's a technical issue, though. Can't help you.
No,
Yeah.
dude, you don't understand. It's not about not knowing how to play the game. I couldn't walk. It's like the game wasn't working. Maybe I caught a bad patch, like for a very short period of time or something. Yeah, maybe I should try again, and I'll let you know.
Ripa's winning on 713 votes, 72-28.
Bro,
I
I'm
just
losing
really
to
don't.
everything.
I don't think.
I
I get it that it's fun.
polls, I carry no weight on polls.
I don't.
They're
I
like,
just don't
"Who is
think.
this
I just
Johnny?"
don't think people understand how good I am in basketball. I was a track athlete, and I'm not
All you
saying that
can
as
bring
some
up
high
is that you
side.
run.
I was
Like,
a
there's
track
dudes who
athlete.
run
I
that
was
are
a track
ass and
athlete.
ball. Like, what are you
That's what
talking
I'm
about?
saying, though. That was just the sport that I did collegiately. All
That's
through
fair.
all through high school, I balled. College track was just what I was good at. That was like what's going to send me over the top. Obviously, I got paid
But
doing
when
that.
you only
I was
bring
a
that up,
baller.
it makes it seems like you don't know ball. You're like, I run fast. It's like that's
That's not no. What? No. What are you talking about? I'm not. I'm not
best
saying
dudes in the NBA right now are a bunch of slow dudes. Like,
I
yeah.
didn't say anything, Johnny. You're straw manning. I never said anything about my athlete, me being a track runner meant that I was good at basketball. I am saying that you're referring to me running track as if that means that I can't hoop. Yes, I was a track athlete, but I was a baller first. That's what I'm saying. I just happen to hoop, but I can hoop. I just happen. Excuse me. I just happen to run track, but I can ball. I can, and I'm not. I'm saying that you're underestimating me. And it's gonna be embarrassing when you play, man. You say, "Holy shit, this guy is an actual hooper."
Underestimating the guy who does it for a
I'm not just some guy that used to like play every now and then, Johnny. I can actually hoop, bro. I can actually.
It's gonna be.
You're like, if you're gonna post me up, you're
Johnny.
half my size.
I'm not half your size, Johnny. You're not that much taller than I am. You're not posting me up.
Get out of here.
You don't weigh as
Like,
much as I do. You're not posting me up. If you try to back me down, I am pushing your little ass to the 3-point line.
Little
This is you see this, Johnny. This is a rock solid 215 pounds. You're not posting me up. You're not posting me up for jack shit, Johnny. I promise you.
To be honest, I mean, Johnny's put on some dad weight. He's a little thicker now.
I'm throwing it around too. He can't.
How much you weigh? How much you weigh, Johnny? What are you?
800 pounds right now, and it's gonna be
strong and faster. Strong and faster.
It's a plus right now. Shaq was in his prime when he was 350. That's 275.
You're not
350, brother.
But you got to get down there first. That's the thing, Johnny. If you think
hold up.
You got to get down there.
Wait, hold on. Are you trying to tell me we're playing full court? Because like
no, we'll play half court. No. I'm just saying
you're not gonna pull full court on me when I'm.
Oh yeah, if I pull full court, we go. That wouldn't be fair, and I don't think any of us at our age want to be doing that shit.
I certainly couldn't handle full court.
Johnny, did he leave?
Yeah, he raged.
Where'd he go?
He left.
Did he rage quit?
Rage quit.
Oh, did he?
His wife pulled the internet cord. She's like,
"Hey man, don't go embarrass yourself tonight,
Stop it." Stop it, Johnny! You're gonna embarrass yourself.
He probably hit the closeout on accident. So
he's so mad, bro. He's just banging his hand on the
clicking
keyboard.
everywhere, and
you know he's cussing right now.
He would go grab his keyboard. He's like,
"Yeah, he's probably pissed off."
Fuck! Now he thinks I quit out the argument.
Bro, I'm so fucking happy right now. My whole night is made, bro. That was
motherfucker, Mike, bro.
so good.
I saw it. I
was
saw
good.
it from a mile away. He tossed it out there real smooth.
Because he knew I was going. That's why he said another guy get it back. He started it knowing that I was going to talk my shit.
I knew as soon as I fucking said it.
I was going to talk my shit.
Oh fuck, that was good.
And that was super chat I just read about Star Citizen for Dan.
Thank you.
Someone said my plastic hip gives me an unfair advantage. I didn't get a hip replacement, motherfuckers. I didn't get a hip replacement. I just had surgery on it.
Oh shit.
Mad Frog with a 10. Brian Scalabrini was the white mamba. Thank you for the 10.
We remember.
Vice with a 10. I remember growing up, everyone thought Grant Hill would be the next Michael Jordan since he ended his rookie season second in scoring to Jordan. He was never the same after his knee injury.
He was great though. He was great. Grant Hill was great.
He was on pace to be up there for sure.
Grant Hill was awesome,
dude. And
he was
Derrick
really
Rose. Derrick Rose, those injuries, man.
Penny, man.
Yeah, Penny was awesome.
Penny all the way, man. There's a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vice for the 10. John Michael with a 10 worked on this Crow fan film starring Vernon Wells. WWE stars Maven and Mickey James. Full trailer released on Friday. Look it up. Wet Paint Pictures Crow. Won't let me post the link.
All right, I'll check it out.
Well, shout out John Michael.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you for the 10. Let's see here.
Dude, are y'all still getting these emails from like a private video has been shared with you? It's a YouTube phishing scam. Are y'all still getting those from YouTube?
I never got one.
Really?
Never.
I'm still getting
getting those damn bots fucking every time I post a fucking video.
Every time. And every time I ban them and they're
come right back, man. It's fucking
yep.
YouTube. Get your shit together, man.
What I'm getting is people want to partner up. I get like 3 gambling websites that want to partner up and sponsor with me. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing your gambling fucking scam.
I feel like Gmail's been filtering out the scams and the bots pretty well that email me. I barely get any on my main inbox, but when I check my spam folder, it's like full of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's like with Twitter. I have open DMs on Twitter, and it's
there.
Just
he
like,
is.
Hey,
there he is. What happened?
What happened?
Oh, your rage quit.
You can see it, like you can see it on stream. I was so involved in the conversation, I was resting my hand up here, which is the computer itself.
I turned off the computer.
Is the very sensitive power button that I just rested my hand on and shut down the computer.
I thought you hit the X, because if you just hit the X up top to close the tab,
I shut down the damn computer. You all just disappeared, and I was like, what happened?
Dude, the other day, so StreamYard sucks, by the way. And so I don't know why, but the last 2 times I've started my Cobra Cast stream, I'll hit go live and I'm thinking, okay, I hit go live, got the starting soon. I let my intro run, and then I go, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cobra Cat. And I'm having a conversation saying hey to everybody, and I keep seeing people go late and gay, late and gay, late and gay. I'm like, fuck. This has happened twice now. I'm having a full-on conversation with the chat. And I was like, shit, feels so stupid. And I'm like, nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. Okay, we can go live now. It's so annoying, dude. But yeah, StreamYard does suck. It really does. So, all right, where'd Beardo go? You know what? No, fuck that. Fuck that. We're going to put him on full screen. All right, let me get some of these. We've got, I don't know where he left off. We have, I saw we got some gifted memberships. Let's see, Beetle Johnson with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I saw we got 10 gifties that came in here in just a few minutes ago, if I can find it, unless he already got it. Frank the Tank with 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Frank the Tank.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for the support. And thank you for all the gifties tonight. You guys have been awesome. Beardo pees more than any human being on the planet,
Bro,
by
he
the way.
pees so long, bro.
Yeah. Like there's
You guys
nobody.
talking shit?
Yeah, you pee more than any human.
I'm hydrated, man.
He's pregnant.
What?
Yeah, that is it right there. You're
That's what it
pregnant.
comes
You're
down to.
pregnant.
You're
You're
pregnant.
pregnant.
That makes sense.
You are pregnant.
Shut the fuck up. Beardo's Foreskin Ring Pop became a channel member. Thank you.
I'm sure you're happy about that.
The Pull Out Gaming with the 9 months. First time viewer, long time chatter. Baldo won in preseason, and it means nothing. Jeremy never does Cobra Cast. Awesome. My favorite black dude's here. Jed's not here. Thank you for the 9 months. Hunter, thank you. Committed. Thank you, Hunter. Just Hunter. Nader's Brick Channel with the $2. X-Wing, more like 2 X's and no Y. Damn. Calling him a chick. Superfly with a $2 Pokemon Trivia Challenge. Who's Pokemon number 69? Fuck. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Fuck them on.
Pokemon number 69.
Lickitung?
I couldn't tell you.
If it's Lickitung, it'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know.
Bellsprout.
Jigglypuff.
It's Bellsprout.
That's also a very good one.
Yeah.
The
Like,
big mouth, yeah.
yeah.
Thank you for the 2. Vault 95 returns with a 199. Meek said he'd smash his Switch 2 coin for a $500 super.
That's not what I said, actually.
Smash.
Thank you for the
He's
199.
he's so proud of that coin.
Yeah, somebody asked me how much I'd do it for. I was like, I think I said like $5,000 or some shit. They're like, that's stupid. I'm like, yeah, I know. But it's my fucking coin, bro.
It's love.
Bubba Fett with the 199 says half of Mike stole the Switches, the other ratted.
Yeah. I
Thank
ratted
you.
on the truck driver, but not myself. Yeah.
Real quick, I'm going to show this one just real quick. Maximus BT with $1. Thank you. Llama Pajamas with a 2. Miki the coin bit is getting old.
You think so?
I like
Wait,
the coin bit.
I think
That's
it's
what I'm
funny.
saying. Listen,
It's cool.
it's one of those things. Tracy Morgan does it. You just keep telling the joke. That joke will become the funniest thing that I've ever done in my whole life. And I'm proud
Exactly.
of it.
And then people complain about it, and then we double down on it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Now I'm gonna talk about this coin
yeah,
so much.
I created
fucking
my
more, bro.
whole personality around that. Why do you
I
think I,
don't know
like
what you
retro
just
games
did,
so
bro.
much? That
He'll
poor
never shut up
motherfucker.
about this coin.
That poor
Yeah.
motherfucker who complained that I talk about retro games a lot a couple months ago. Now, hey, look at that. That's actually pretty cool.
Dude, that's pretty good.
You're not playing the odds, friend.
The real Harvey Two-Face.
There you go.
Let's see. Mike Hill with the 51 months. No female representation. I'm leaving then.
Jeremy's here.
Sounds like something a woman would say.
I'm about to bus with a 5. When are you going to race karts with me, Beardo? I need you inside me. I have a booster seat available for you, by the way. Ooh, woo.
Oh, man.
Yikes, bro. What are you doing?
Wait, what is that? That is that bus has a face on it. Oh, no.
Bro, Beardo,
It
what are you doing, bro?
It's doing the
I don't
ooh
fucking
face.
know. This is the first time I've seen this account.
It's doing the ooh face, dude. Look at
Beardo, what are you doing, man?
I have
thought
nothing
my
to do
shit-
with it.
I thought my shit
This
was
is your
gay, bro.
I have
fault,
nothing to
Beardo.
do
That was
with it.
your
I also
fault.
have
That was-
nothing to do with this account either. Beardo's Dorito-shaped body. With a 2. Beardo, you meet any new tweeners? Because you're gay. Thank you for the
Bro,
2. Good
it's
one.
so much better when they explain the joke.
Corn Pop with a 199. Make sure your feet, please, Mike.
Corn Pop, just go to bed.
Thank you. Antoine Haynes with a 8 months. Hail the 199. Check out my interview with Carol Brown on the Icon Presents podcast, now live.
Shout out.
Next Golden Patriot
Antoine.
creator John Dillard joined you on June 25th. It is June 17th, sir.
Shout out, Antoine. Good dude, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Antoine.
Asshole.
Now I feel like an asshole. Thank you, Antoine, for the 8 months.
What an asshole.
Good dude, Antoine. Good
jerk.
dude.
No,
Love,
man.
love that
Hey,
guy.
no.
Love that guy. Flag Ninja with a 36 months. Every time Beardo says tweener, he gets put on another watch list. Black Hay
so
with the
good.
2. Miki has feet, but they are like Mr. Deed's feet.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, they're black.
What's Mr. Deeds?
Adam Sandler.
That's good.
The movie hasn't come out in Dan's country yet. It's okay.
Corn Pop with a 199. Weirdo Adrenal Chrome. Thank you for the 199.
Goodness gracious, bro. With Corn Pop.
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. It's not my channel.
He's a fucking crash up, bro. It's so good.
Johnny's got a dip.
Johnny,
Oh,
Peace
Johnny's
out.
leaving.
where you
No,
going?
no,
Are you
I
going
only
to
had to
practice
be
Mario
2
Kart?
hours, but
About
I
to
went
work
long just for the
Get your
Gotta go
cardio
straight.
in.
You know what? My wife will
I'm gonna go
understand.
straight
I'll
right
stick
now.
around for more shit. You know what? I won't get your ass. You want to do it tonight? Where's lights? Let's do it.
Where's lights?
Johnny,
You know,
got
Let's go.
Johnny,
Let's
you
go.
gotta go to LA
Lifetime
Fitness.
Fitness. I'm pretty sure they
You
open
want
it.
to do it tonight?
They're going to
open
LA
4 hours.
Fitness.
We'll set up-
Lifetime.
Right out the
Guys, I gotta go. I can't
We
stay
live in the
around
same
here.
area, bro. We live in the same. I think Lifetime's open to 1 a.m., man. We make it go hoop there.
I
guys
can't stick
have a lot
around no
of
more,
energy.
guys. I gotta go.
I'm doing another half hour. No, I'm doing another half hour.
Oh, Johnny.
Okay.
No, Johnny, don't say
I knew
that.
I was
He's
gonna
got
have
something to
to
prove
do.
now.
That's why
Johnny,
I
don't
said
stick
I
around
gotta
for our
bounce,
sake.
but still got time to whoop your ass anytime, Ripa. And they didn't acknowledge that part. They're just like,
Johnny.
he's different because he's scared. And
Johnny,
so, you
it's
know what?
okay.
Fine.
You
I'm-
gotta go, bro.
Johnny's like, Rippa's scared.
Johnny, it's okay. You gotta go, bro. Go do your thing, man. Get out of here.
Carl
Oh,
Anthony
man.
Towns might have a squeaky voice, but he still made it deep
Oh.
in the playoffs. All right.
I think it's going to be a tie. It'll be a tie 2020, and Rippa hits that 21.
Oh my God, that was
I
funny.
appreciate that Kate is the only one that called me out. Everybody, Johnny got so
Dude,
mad.
I saw it, man.
He completely
I saw
fucking
it
forgot
from
about
a
me.
mile
He just
away.
was like, I'm done with Rippa. He's like, I'm done with it. I'm coming for him, bro. I gotta find him.
Wait,
Find me in court
was Mike
tonight.
saying? Were you saying you could take me too, Mike? What
Uh-oh.
No, I can't take you at basketball, bro. I don't need to worry about no playing no sports and nothing, bro. Like,
Oh man.
I can
Michael
take
be
you
a
to
cheerleader.
dinner.
I would if I was playing Mike, I would not be posting him up. That's a different matchup. all right?
Oh.
You posting
up,
him up.
listen, I don't give a fuck. You get too close to my body, I'm just gonna start swinging because I'm not good at basketball.
So
Like, I don't
80s
give a fuck.
Pistons is what Mike's doing.
70s,
Yes.
80s basketball.
What do you
rules.
mean?
Black
Man.
Bill
Bad
think I
boy,
live for-
bad boy
you know?
Pistons.
Light skinned Draymond over here. Dude.
Just
Leo
start throwing
Lambier.
elbows. They're like, why is he doing that, bro? It's like, cause you can't play me if you're not conscious.
Sound strategy.
Nah. So I just got a super chat. Hold on, I'm reading my own super chat. Okay, the most recent one. Is your name Johnny64? This is from Zero with an X. Is your name Johnny64 because, like in my Mario Kart, you're 5 points from finishing first? No. It's Johnny64 because I'm Johnny64 on Rico's ass, breaking Michael Jordan's playoff record by 1 point. All right.
Oh shit.
Very clever.
Damn.
64 on Ripa's head.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of clever.
That's a wild.
Oh man, this is good.
That's crazy.
Here's another one. Air Rippa. Johnny scared.
That's crazy, bro.
That was quick, man.
That was quick.
That's a pretty great dunk coming from a 5'7".
Here's another one.
anyway.
Air Rippa with the 2.
5'7" motherfucker. Oh man, I probably can't
Yeah,
duck
Rippa's
now, but I
crazy.
could for sure.
Harbinger with a 5.
Way past Donkey 2.
Miki says the
I'll
stream
give it
is
a shot, though.
privated, so the existence of his feetsies is now debatable, i.e. they don't exist without proof, Meek.
Can we put people
Exactly.
in jail for saying feetsies?
Yeah, we should. We should.
Yeah, I'm kind of
I feel
about
dirty
it, man.
saying it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Chris PR committed. You are big. Thank you for the.
Wow.
Holy
What's that
shit,
about?
dude! What is wrong with this
What
guy,
did Chris do to
man?
you? Yo, bro.
He's a large individual.
He's a
Why
new
would you
member.
call another
Hey,
grown
listen,
man
listen.
big like
Ripple
that?
He's a
was
big
saying-
individual.
I gotta
He's-
drop. I gotta drop gifted memberships. So apologize for Beardo. I'll do
Man.
it.
He's large.
I
Hey,
think
someone
like,
gave us
hey,
money.
I
You're
gotta
fucking
drop-
fat joining the channel.
I
Look
gotta
how
drop.
big you are.
I gotta drop gifted memberships. But to drop gifties.
Oh,
Look
fuck off! Fuck
yeah,
off!
here we go.
Bumba clap.
That
Somebody
ain't
said
not the
go.
Mike
Bumba
wouldn't have
clap.
said.
Here we go.
Yeah,
I
take
gotta
a
That
drop-
coming
Big.
from
Big.
Beardle Salary.
I say it, and people are like, "Oh, Beardo, that's too far." Mike says
Yeah.
most fucked up shit. They're like, "Haha, that's so funny, Mike."
Yeah, it's
How
delivery,
funny?
Beardo.
That's so funny.
He's black.
Beardo, it's
Well,
delivery.
it's
They know
called
I
black
don't mean it.
privilege, man.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Privilege.
They know I don't mean anything that I say, Beardo. You know.
All right. There we go.
Nobody
there we
takes
go.
what I say seriously.
Gifted
I've never
memberships.
upset anybody on the panel.
There we go.
Everybody's
Mike's
always chill.
defense. It's like nobody
There we
takes
go.
me seriously.
There we
Nobody
go.
takes me seriously. Look at that. Look at that. 10 gifties from Geeks and Gamers. Look at that.
Oh, that's
Yeah, those were the free ones for the month.
Beardo's,
Fear
Beardo's like,
the
look at this guy.
illiteracy.
He's fat. He's huge.
Fear-
It's like,
He was large. What?
my
You want?
God.
I'm not a fucking liar. Fear the illiteracy with the $5. Is Beardo seriously trying to lecture the rest of us on how the English language works? Weird triple down with tweener. You're damn right I did.
Bro, I love how chat could be going after anyone else. I'm basically 400 pounds. Ripa's 4 feet tall, but they keep going for Beardo.
I'm getting shorter.
I'm actually more pissed off at that than like the weight shit, man. Like no fucking way I'm 5. I was 5'7" in fucking 7th grade.
The next thing Johnny's gonna say is like, "Yo, like
I keep
Ripper's
getting
basically
shorter.
like a midget."
That's what I'm saying. He keeps making me shorter as he goes on. Like I'm gonna be fucking 5'1" by the end of this damn stream, man.
Ripper is shrinking.
I'm shrinking, man.
It happens. E&H with a $5.
It's a cold day.
Got out of the pool.
Going outside.
Hey, I just got out of the cold plunge.
that's crazy, bro.
E&H with a 5. How is these supers sounding more and more like locals chats every week? Jesus.
Yeah. Keep it on locals. Keep it on locals.
Yeah. The Maza method with a 199 says, "Make Meek great again." MMGA. Mga.
Shout out. I'm running for president.
Thank you. Jake
But he
Stanley with the
said you're not
$2.
great.
I don't know about running, but you know.
I'm running for president. Shut the fuck up. You know what first thing I'm gonna do? Send an ice after you, bro. I'm sending you back home.
Back home.
Damn. Back home.
To
Where's
Africa.
that?
You just
Wow, that's crazy. I'm going back to Africa. That's
Send you to Africa.
I'm
just-
sending you home.
I just love that a minority threatened another minority with
See,
ice.
if I would have said send Kato where? Back to Africa? Everyone would have said, "Wow, Beardo."
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that? That's way too far. Dan says it, everyone laughs.
Because I'm Brazilian.
Bro, like the white guys are literally outnumbered on this panel. Like,
What does that
Jeremy.
mean, John?
Yeah.
Jeremy, what are you doing, Jeremy?
Man, diversity, man.
Jeremy knows what he's doing, man.
USA, good, bro.
USA money, dude.
I legitimately forget that Johnny's Mexican all the time.
Dude, I'm mostly white. It hardly counts. Like,
Yeah.
it hardly counts.
Yeah, too far. Beardo.
I have 1/4. It's meaningless.
Jake Stanley with the 2. Thanks for the Uncle IDOT shirt. Dope design.
Oh yeah. We have that on the Teespring store. Let me pull that up.
Imagine not,
and by the
not
way,
promoting your own stuff on
US
like Jeremy would never.
US Jades. That's what everybody's calling it. So US Jades.
Uncle IDOT looks legit.
I like that. So go ahead, keep talking, Beardo.
Oh, yeah. Mackie with a 5. Epic Meeky makes my knees weaky and my winky leaky. Gross.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have asked
whoa,
you.
that's-
Yeah, what the
Maybe I
fuck,
shouldn't
Beardo? What are we
have.
doing, man?
Bro, I'm just fucking reading, dude.
Winky,
Yeah.
winky.
Oh,
got too much
boy.
time on your hands, bro.
What
I'm
are we
just fucking
doing?
reading.
Make a
Yeah,
song
he's
with
just
that.
saying shit.
Again,
Maki is hot.
Here's the new
a man types
Look at that
out.
shit. That shit
Oh,
is rad.
that's
bro.
clean.
Oh, what the hell?
Uncle
that's a dope design.
IDOT. Uncle IDOT right there.
That's
Ooh,
So,
that's in time for 4th of
that's
July.
awesome.
Yeah, that's right.
That is a really
So
good shirt, actually.
that sometime next week we'll probably it'll be over that campaign. But yeah, Uncle IDOT shirt is live over on Teespring. So if you guys are interested, please go over there and check it out.
Bro, I'm gonna beat Ripa's ass while wearing the shirt, and then we're gonna deport him.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh man.
You're gonna have to sell the shirt for the money that you're gonna have to give us.
I
Oh,
respect it, bro. That shit is sick, bro.
It'll be in the next Ripazine, how Ripa beat Johnny at 1v1.
Yeah, we'll make it a comic. I'll get Caden
Making
White
a
on
bad
that.
bet, Beardo.
That'd be so good.
Beardo, I'll beat your ass right afterwards too.
Could you
Don't bring me into this.
Could you imagine though, like the flex of like you just Ripa and Ripazine just puts a shot at like him? Sinking a shot over Johnny.
Yeah, dunking over him.
Oh, we're dreaming. We're in dreamland now. All right.
I'd read that comment.
Oh shit.
Ripa literally just said, "I can't dunk anymore." Now these dudes over here writing fan fiction. I'm like,
I don't
okay.
think I would seriously like to try. I don't think I could anymore.
Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. You haven't done it in a
That's
while.
crazy.
Yeah.
77 super chats. Fortune and Glory with a 5. The Dark Knight Rises is better than the Batman. That's insane. And
That's a
Interstellar
crazy
is
fucking thing.
GOAT. Hell
Batman's
199.
awful, bro. They
No.
can't even. The guy can't even write a sequel to a movie that's supposedly good.
The Batman.
Great movie opinions, okay? Fortune and Glory has great
Dark
movie
Knight
opinions.
Rises is trash.
Bro, the
Trash.
Batman
No, it's
is
not.
garbage.
Dark
bro.
Knight Rises is
Dark Knight
trash.
Rises is a flawed.
If you ever
Great
get
movie.
mad, just
It
punch
is
the
so
trailer an extra
good.
time.
It's
you
one
know?
of those movies that's so good. If you just like don't think about it.
Yeah, it's so good if you're brain damaged. You know. what I
Yeah,
mean?
Dark Knight
Like,
Rises is
basically.
terrible.
Dark
Yeah,
Knight Rises
we're-
is better than the
Horrible,
Batman.
dude.
Yeah.
It's no,
Dark
it's
Knight
not.
We're on the
Rises is
clock
better
right now.
than the
I'm
Batman.
about to nuke this
No,
town
it's
about to be
in like
destroyed.
48
But let me
hours
put this
because
fucking
of
bat
reasons.
symbol on the bridge. Yeah, let's just put this big
It's
giant
a
bat
flawed
symbol on the
movie for
bridge,
sure.
and the whole
Yeah.
That
city's
third
about to
act
be
is
nuked.
terrible.
Yeah, the
The
third act's not
entire
good.
movie's terrible.
No, it's
no,
not.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it
The first
is.
two acts
The
were
first two
are
acts are
amazing.
phenomenal,
no,
dude.
no.
Yeah.
No,
the-
I'm
Bane is
good.
a Bane.
I'd rather. That's not even Bane.
Bane
It's not
being
even
cucked.
Bane. It's
Bane
Bane
be-
in name. It's Bane in name. It's not Bane.
Bane being cucked is the
Bane
worst
and
part
Nate.
of it.
If that's the case, then the Riddler isn't in the Batman because that's not the That's not the Riddler.
Bro, her
That's
dad-
right.
It's
That's right.
A
That's
much
right.
better movie.
right.
Much better movie than the
Oh,
Dark Knight
rather
Rises.
watch-
it's not the
Much
argument.
better.
I would
That's
rather
not
watch
the
the
Riddler.
Batman
That is the
20
argument.
times.
That's
That's
not
the
the
entire
argument.
argument.
You
That
said-
was the super chat,
You
motherfucker.
said no. You said that he's not Bane, and then he said, "Well, then he's not Riddler." And you go, "Well, the movie's better." That's not the argument that
no.
Mike was making.
I would disagree. He's the Riddler in Acts 1 through 2.
What
Yeah.
way?
No, and then when you get the fact that in the third act he turns into this fucking Twitch streamer, that's gay.
Bro, he was
That's
at
fucking
the
gay.
whole movie. He's a weird
No, he
dude
was
wearing
not.
a gimp mask the whole film, bro.
A
Walking
gimp
around
mask,
singing
Mike.
Ave Maria.
What the fuck? A
Bro,
gimp
go
mask?
watch the fucking movie, bro. Did you not? You
The
must not have
Twitch-
paid
the
attention
Twitch
to this film.
streamer part at the
movie
end
is
is
so-
gay.
The Batman. Beardo's
Oh,
never seen the
fuck
Batman.
off. Fuck off. I'm gonna
Batman is so
I'm gonna
bad.
fucking quit.
The Batman is so bad. Matt Reeves can't even write a fucking sequel to it
That's
because he
not
doesn't know what to
true,
fucking
dude.
do with the
That's
character.
Well, that's but that has nothing to do with the first movie. That has nothing to do with the first movie.
I just said the first movie's so bad he doesn't know what to do.
It's not bad. It's better than the Dark Knight
terrible, bro.
Rises.
He spends
It
the
is.
whole movie cucking the Catwoman.
It is. It is.
Bruce Wayne is so privileged, just privileged white man. He's like, yeah, fuck that Bruce Wayne guy.
He never said that.
Bro,
he never
it's
said
so
that.
fucking terrible. He doesn't
He
even
never
speak.
said that.
Doesn't know how to speak fucking
Yeah,
Spanish.
I
He
refuse
doesn't
to
know
watch
what a,
that movie because of that scene.
He doesn't know what a
Smart move.
carpet is, and the whole city
Smart
suffers
move.
for it. If you know what a carpet
the world's
was in the first act,
greatest detective,
the whole
by the way.
movie is over.
But Gotham is really good in the Batman. I'll say that much. Gotham is awesome.
Weird
And the
Robot
soundtrack.
with the 5. What does the panel think about Will Smith's new song "Pretty Girls"? I
Man,
haven't
fuck Will
listened to it.
Smith, bro.
Okay,
I haven't
listen,
heard it.
listen.
Hey.
Okay, I have a hot take. I have a hot
No.
take.
Oh,
No.
no.
Hey,
no,
likes
Let me finish.
80 super
because-
chats.
All right, go.
80.
Kata.
Okay, if you change the tempo,
No
it's
way.
kind of bearable. It's
Dude.
kind of
How
bearable.
so? Like
If you-
faster?
okay, so if you put it at 0.75, it sounds a little
Oh,
better.
slower.
And if you put it at
Bro.
1.25, it does sound better. It sounds like an actual
That's
like
cool.
pop song.
That's
Nah.
It
crazy.
sounds
bro.
better.
This
The
is a
problem-
man that made Miami, bro, and getting
Yeah,
jiggy
this
with
is
it.
yeah. This is the problem with this. People don't understand this. We've had this discussion on this channel before.
Yes.
Will Smith was the biggest star in the world.
In the fucking world.
It
bro.
wasn't even close. He was the biggest movie star in the world. He was right there in music too. His music was, he was dropping hit after hit after hit. He was a massive TV
Parents
star.
Just don't understand.
This
Summertime.
dude was the biggest star in the world. And to watch his fall, and this song just adds to this collapse, this legendary collapse. Did you hear that he revealed that he was up for Inception?
Yes.
Yes,
And
I
Nolan
did
turned him
hear that.
down. Like Nolan offered it to him and then said, "Fuck
There's
no."
a few movies that he just recently admitted
Matrix?
that he didn't get.
Matrix. Yeah.
Matrix.
I remember the Matrix. That's an old one. That shit was dumb.
And Django Unchained.
Yeah. So the
Correct.
point being is that this guy was on top of the world and he could do no wrong. And
then
he was the
Jada.
biggest star in the world. And everything he's done in the last, I don't know, decade. And this is just another piece to that puzzle of the fall of Will Smith. It has been an incredible fall from grace, and that song is fucking trash. It's really bad.
Would he have been good in the Matrix? That's a fun thought. That's crazy. I don't
No,
know if he
but
has the right vibe for it. Like,
No, but here's
I
the thing.
cannot
Every
imagine.
movie, every one of those huge movies that he turned down was better off for it.
100%. I mean, Inception definitely benefited better to having
And
Leo
Django.
than
Django.
yeah.
Having Jamie Foxx is so much better than Will Smith.
What is? I'm drawing a blank. I Am Legend. I Am Legend. He was great in that movie. He was
I
great
Am
in that
Legend's
movie.
good.
You know,
Yeah.
and so I don't know, man. I think that the movie's benefited with him not being in it, but it's hard to go back to that era of Will Smith and the stardom that he had and say that he would have hurt any movies because he was such a big deal. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know how we would view
because people
know.
a lot of people don't remember like casting Keanu Reeves. He was like, that's Bill and Ted, the guy from Bill and Ted. Like that's who you're casting in this.
No,
like,
but you had speed already. You already
You
had
did have
speed.
speed, but like a lot of people weren't going to take him seriously as an action star. It's only because he's a madman that put a ton of work into it.
Will Smith does have charisma on screen, but Jamie Foxx nailed that fucking role in Django.
Yeah.
that's why the fall of Will Smith is so tragic. He was great. He was so great. Like,
he's a great
Man.
actor too. Like Pursuit
But
of
the
Happiness.
roles-
Like he's a great actor.
the roles he played is like confident, masculine. Like it's the complete opposite of everything we found out about him over
Welcome
the
to
last few
Earth.
years. Yeah.
Welcome to Earth. You know, like,
Punch that
that's-
alien in the fucking
Yeah.
face, bro.
dude, he
Yeah.
was so badass. And
It sometimes enhances a character when you know the guy behind it is like actually like a badass or just a cool dude. Like Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell's
kinda-
a badass.
Yeah.
And I love that guy.
I kind of feel like the beginning of the end was when Eminem said, Will Smith don't have to cuss in records, but I do, so fuck him and fuck you too. And at that point, it was like, like that feels like that was the beginning of the end for him. And then of
Man.
Jada, obviously. you know.
Yeah, it's the power. I was gonna
Yeah.
say that. It's the power of the wrong woman in your life, man.
Well,
Yeah,
it was a double whammy with Will Smith because just a few months before, Jada did the interview where she admitted that she cheated on him with their son's best friend, brought him on the interview to tell him in front of the entire world, and then a few weeks later, he bitch slapped Chris Rock and said, "Leave my wife's name out of your fucking mouth," defending her after she embarrassed him in front of the entire world that she
Bro.
fucked a teenager.
His daughter wrote letters to Tupac saying, "I wish you were my real dad."
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
There's
Yeah,
a video
dude.
of her putting the camera in his face, literally in their own house, and he tells her, like, "Get that camera out of my face." She's like, "What? You the big man now?" Bro, the only person that should have got slapped.
Sean Connery said it, man.
Just give her a little slap.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what? Other funny, another fun what if that could have been like Sean Connery. Sean Connery turned down turned down Lord of the Rings.
Gandalf.
Yeah.
Did he?
Wait, yeah, that was the role.
I never knew
role of
that.
Gandalf.
Sean
Yeah.
Connery, Gandalf.
wow.
Yeah. It would have been wild.
And
That would've been
honestly, like,
crazy.
I think it would have been
Ian-
awesome, though. I love Connery. I think
He would
he'd
be
be
interesting.
I think Ian McKellen's Gandalf is just like the greatest
No, he's
movie
perfect.
character
He's
ever.
perfect.
You know
But
what
if
I mean?
Connery
Yes.
is all we know,
Yeah, 100%.
we would have loved him.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100% we would have. Absolutely. You know he died,
Yeah.
right, Ripa?
He knew it was coming.
Very tragic.
Jeremy's been
about
claiming
Kobe.
that ever since he heard his name. Like,
We were talking about Kobe right when Ripa joined, and I'm like, fuck, does Ripa know that Kobe died?
That's crazy, bro.
I'll be honest though, man. Like on social media, I'll see like something about somebody like the 5th year of their anniversary of this passing. I'm going, fuck, I didn't know they died. You know, like it's just it's crazy sometimes.
I was watching this video the other day, like all the actors who have passed in Breaking Bad, and I was like, it's fucking like half the cast here. Like, what is going on?
Yeah,
It's
man.
been like 10 years. So what is this?
Every time someone dies, Gary's the first to tweet about it.
Dude, seriously, does
Yes,
he
he
have
is.
Does Gary have it on? Oh no!
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to
You know
to
what?
hit tree
Actually,
there, bro.
I don't actually want to be in these pictures
Oh,
anymore. I
shit!
think that was
That's
it.
us!
Yeah,
That's you guys.
And I can't stop looking at Johnny.
I was gonna say I got the biggest news there.
Shit, I didn't even realize that was us.
Jeremy wishes he was as busty as me. All right.
Bro, I'm so,
God.
I'm so mad at the internet,
Listen,
bro.
I'm getting competitive about my female features over Jeremy.
Well,
Like,
hold on.
Bro.
What? Wasn't that movie?
Spit it out.
Tu Wong Fu.
Yeah, Tu Wong Fu.
And wasn't Wesley Snipes like a
Wesley
crossdresser?
Snipes. Yeah,
and that's
Wesley
what you look
Snipes.
like, Mike. You look like Wesley Snipes cross-dressing.
Someone do it. Someone do it.
If you fucking Phil, I swear to goodness, like, man, I can't even threaten you on these streams because of YouTube. But bro, I'm so sick of Phil. You know what? I already, I can't.
AI was a mistake.
Bro, the whole internet was a fucking mistake, bro. If I had a time machine, I would just go back and nuke the whole internet, bro.
Fucking Bill Gates, man.
Bro, I'm so
89
sick of
super
this.
chats.
Electricity was a mistake.
83.
I'll show up in
Electricity
that
was-
outfit and still beat Ripa's.
Electricity was a mistake.
Netflix Jedi, and I think that's Mike as Mace Windu.
That's fucking crazy, bro. What are we doing?
With the $2 says Miki, Netflix Miki. Thank you for the two. I don't know if I should read this one. Brian Kinnell with the 199 says Mike on 9/11. They hit the Pentagon. That's wild. Thank you for the 199.
That's wild, man. Listen, man, don't. You know.
Harbinger with a 5. I heard Meek was going to sing Chicken Grease to compete with Dan. His next single is Foot Lost.
That's crazy.
Hot dude looking for Epic Mickey with the $5.
Fuck.
Johnny throwing shots at me while I look at a botched HRT job shaped like a thumb. It's okay, Miki. We still have each other.
Jesus, man.
Damn. I'm about to bust with a 199. So speaking of penetration, Miki. Thank you.
Sick of these people,
this is
bro.
wild, man.
What are you doing, man? What happened?
Dorothy, thank you, Dorothy, for committing. Christian Rocker with the 199 says Beardo and Mike were awesome on the wrestling stream. Yeah, we had a good time
shout
last
out.
night.
Yeah, it was good.
Yep. Joined our locals.
Hey,
Support the
awesome.
199.
Man.
Yep.
We're always doing stuff. We're working on did they get with you on the Band of Brothers deal? We're supposed to. So I committed to streaming Band of Brothers on locals because I've never seen it.
Okay.
And so yeah, so my chat was like really being really nice in their criticisms of saying, oh, you can't believe you've never seen this, man. But yeah, so we're gonna do we're gonna do a watch party of Band of Brothers over.
So when are we gonna do that? Thursday night? Because that's our
not this Thursday, probably starting next Thursday. I gotta get with you. I'll get with you. So
yeah, because this Thursday we're doing Revenge of the Sith. We're finishing off our Star Wars. We did the OT. We did the first 2 of the prequels. Now we got Revenge of the Sith on Thursday. So if you want to do next week, we can do Band of Brothers.
Yeah, so we'll start it, and I think it's 10 episodes. They're like a little over an hour each episode. So we'll do it.
We can do like 2 a week.
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
All right. Boomer Bonsai with a 5. Meek, when Beardo reads this super chat, you will forget you were ever gay. See, it worked. Thank you for the 5. Philip Johnson with a $5.
Yeah.
Meek just said they're not a gay man, so sorry for all the misgendering, girl. Hail the diversity.
I'm so fucking sick of the internet, bro.
The Cynical Crusader with a $5. Ryan Ad reads is like watching a redneck Ben Shapiro. Warbrier with a $2. Ryan loves him some hot dark chocolate. Thank you for the 2. Bagner Norse with the 27 months. The only thing missing from Ryan's read is there you go. Thank you for the 27 months.
Bro, Tree Bear already fucking did the 2 on
No way.
Oh shit.
No
Okay, hold on, hold on.
I'm so
Let me read this.
sick
Let
of
me
y'all,
read this.
bro.
Let me read this. 1992 space movie with the 15 months. I take my job seriously, Miki. Just like Miki takes his search for hot dudes at truck stop seriously. He was the one who distracted the trucker.
Oh my god, man, Johnny's in there too. That's wild, bro.
At this point, I'm a must. Like,
Johnny's
Why
now
my
like,
mouth open like that. What are we doing, bro?
Oh, your tongue sticking out.
What's crazy
You're
is
excited.
there's hardly any photos of me on the internet. How is AI doing this? What?
Bro, I'm so sick of this internet thing, bro. I just,
bad.
How is he so
internet
quick
thing.
with it, man?
bro, I just don't get it, man.
Tree-
Like, this AI shit's gonna be
Tree
the
Bear.
end of me.
Tree Bear. Tree
Legend.
Bear, yeah, he really is.
Just a fucking
legend.
bro. He's
He's
so,
so
fucking
fast.
fast with it, bro. Oh man.
Harbinger with a $5. Meek bought an ad read to save as many hot dudes as he can.
That's wild, bro. That's
Mike's 8-inch cake with the 5.
Oh no.
I'm full of supercharged coca flavonoids.
What is?
Flavanols.
Have you guys shared
Flavanols.
this? Have you guys shared this on a? What in the hell?
bro. You didn't see that?
I didn't see this one.
Oh,
I did
dude,
not
Tree Bear's
see
been at it all day, bro. He's nonstop, man. He won't stop.
I'm a house elf.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Look at X-Wing, bro. It kind of fits.
Yeah, like, it looks good.
After AI, who like voluntarily decides to join this team? Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
You see the Mortal Kombat one too?
I did see that.
The Mortal
Dude,
Kombat.
I'm so mad.
Mortal
about
Kombat one.
this.
Hey, that's how it looks like buff. That's actually pretty good. I like it.
Bro, I'm gonna crash out, bro. This is crazy shit.
There's one
Fuel
of
Liu Kang.
there's one of me as
Fuel Kang.
Kevin from The Office.
That's
that one is
yeah.
great.
Bro, what are we doing, man?
This one was crazy, dude.
That one actually fits really well.
AI's got me looking at the dog and cat and trying to figure out if it resembles my face.
The dog is savvy because she's a fucking dog.
All right, 80 super chats.
You're telling me.
I got
Johnny's got to bounce.
I
All
got
right, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny's leaving now.
Johnny's scared.
I'm getting my Jordans on.
Johnny.
I'm getting my
He's crashing
Jordans on
out.
right now,
Johnny.
Ripper.
Oh,
Johnny.
you for sure losing because
Johnny.
Jordans ain't fun to hoop in. You for
Johnny.
sure
Dude,
losing.
okay, that's the one. Like, dude, what you gonna wear low tops, roll your ankle, and then bounce halfway through? Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm wearing Jordans.
He's trying
Johnny.
to be like Mike.
You gonna
I
wear
understand.
KDs? What
I
are you gonna
understand.
wear, Ripper?
I understand you're
I got some
preoccupied.
Kyrie's.
You're preoccupied with small fry.
Not-
Okay,
Nice.
but you're preoccupied with small fry Ripper. But tomorrow's Mario Kart. Get some practice in, little man, or it's over.
He's so upset, bro. You can see his body shaking.
Bro, I'll
crash
beat
out
you
right
at
now.
everything. I'll freaking like,
Bro,
Phil,
you can see
you
his
wanna,
body
like,
shaking.
go eat,
He was like,
sushi. I'll eat more sushi than you. Okay, I don't care. Like Kato, what are you good at? I hate Borderlands. Play me, okay? Bitch. Okay.
more sushi than me.
Weirdo. I can
Dude.
I could throw a faster fastball than you.
No, you couldn't.
cocksucking
No,
bitch.
you couldn't.
Okay.
Why the fuck am I checking out Johnny
Dan.
still?
Dan, pick the retro game, Dan. I'll whoop your ass on live stream.
Castlevania
Dude.
for the NES. You will
I would
not.
strike out any of you
One
motherfuckers.
game I
3
like haven't
pitches.
played.
Fuck no, I disagree with that one too.
Ripper, dude, I strike you
disagree
out
with that
on
one
3
too,
pitches,
man.
dude.
No, it's gonna take
one
more.
hit.
If you gonna strike me out, it's
Okay.
gonna take more than 3. That's
No,
for sure.
3 pitches.
Nah,
Man,
you're
I
not
just
gonna-
need to
you're
turn
not hitting
Gene-
the strike zone in 3 of them.
Okay.
What is that? What is that big? What is that YouTube
Unless
channel?
it's a meatball and I'm sitting there 450 feet.
Oh,
what
dead
is that,
center.
Dude Perfect?
What is
There
that
is
old
no
school?
way.
What is that old school YouTube channel that does all the like trick
Dude
shots and
Perfect.
stuff?
Dude
Dude
Perfect.
Perfect.
Dude,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep.
Let's get some millions rolling in for
Aren't
GG.
they based out of?
I'll rent-
Aren't they based out of?
I don't even know that.
Somewhere,
I
aren't
want to
they?
rent a place out in Orlando. All right, just rent a place out, make it our sports gymnasium, bring people in, do competition, constantly live stream it. Let's do it.
That'd be cool.
Hell
We
yeah.
should also do a benching competition.
Ooh.
No, y'all don't. No,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't want that. Hold on, baby.
Yeah.
Hold on, baby.
Uh-oh,
No,
now-
they don't want that. They don't want that. No. They don't want that. Hold on. They're not
We
ready for
should
that.
no. We should test.
Kata.
We should.
Yeah,
we
I
should
agree.
test
I
that.
agree. That's another
Kata.
one, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kata, here's the
See
thing
what's
about
up.
benching. Kata, I have full extension on
Yeah, I
bench.
was just about
Dude,
to say,
you're-
none of them half rip bullshit.
That don't
either,
has
man.
that has nothing to do with me.
Range,
That has
full
nothing
range
to
of
do with-
motion.
you are more
We doing it
Full
full
range.
compounded,
It should be
Kata.
full range.
Okay,
I'm
I
not.
can
I'm.
break
Not,
the
I'm
chain.
legitimately not even kidding. I'm gonna start a fucking GoFundMe and just raise the money to rent out a fucking place like that. Just give me like a year. We can pay for it after a year.
Yeah, let's
Chat
do it.
deal.
Let's
I want to
do it.
like. Are they based in Texas? Like, because
I think
we wouldn't.
Dude
We
Perfect
would not.
is. I'm
We would
almost
not.
positive.
I don't need one as big as them, but like we do. We would need a big place with like a basketball court. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah, gym equipment.
gym
Yeah.
equipment, batting cages and shit. Like that would be fucking awesome. But holy fuck, it would be expensive.
Yeah.
So
Baby Spooky
sure.
Roo just said no one on this stream has seen the inside of a gym. That's
That's
really
crazy.
fucking
That's-
stupid. Listen,
that's
I'm
wild.
fat
Wild,
as fuck, and I'm
JB.
gonna tell you this right now, bro. Like, I was a fucking athlete, bro. I got pictures. Beardo was like, "Yo, what happened?"
I have
Bro,
seen
what
the
happened was I got
pictures.
married and I ate a bunch of fucking pizza. But bro, like, I still got fucking records at my school, bro, for lifting. It ain't no joke.
Oh yeah, man.
Like,
Hey,
I'd be
pull
gay
ups.
for that.
Pull up
Ooh,
competition.
those are tough, man.
Yeah.
Those are tough, man. Pull ups. I'm not a joke.
Yeah.
No.
All right,
I used to
chat.
do sets of 20 in the
I'm
army
asking,
when I
I'm
was
asking
in
the
the army.
chat. Should I
Yeah.
do it? Should I do it?
I was light as fuck though.
I'm not bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The more you were like, I'm
Yeah.
like 215, pulling
Dude,
up fucking
Could
215.
you imagine getting like we get
I'm doing it last
Rippo,
week,
we get,
man. Like
yeah,
10
we
is
were
hard.
gonna.
We get
If we were
Gary's
gonna do
old
some
ass
shit
down there.
195 right
Oh,
now.
that'd be
dude.
fun,
I can't
If we
Gary.
were gonna do some shit like this, like for real, like
No,
I
I'm not
would-
bullshitting. That would be amazing. Like
I'd do
uh,
it, dude. That'd be
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
There's so much dumb
I
shit
could
we
strike
pull
out
off.
Rippa.
There's so
You're
much
not
dumb
striking
shit
me
we
out,
do.
bro.
I'm telling you, dude, I'm striking you out. It
We're
wouldn't
We're
even
bringing
be
Dan.
close, dude.
We're bringing
Wouldn't even
Dan
be close.
into it.
Let's
We're bringing
go.
Dan because you know I would have to commit to like paying to bring people in. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
would pay
If we were
people
gonna
in.
do this, Jeremy,
So-
it's like for real, like
Yeah.
timetable. What would this look like? A year?
I mean,
6 months?
In theory, like, I mean, it would have to see, I would have to see how much money I would have to raise in order to
Yeah,
pull
yeah.
it off, you know, because I think we could pull it off in a year, at the latest of year, but I think we
If
could
we're
pull it
gonna-
off in, I could say 6 to 8 months.
All right.
Oh,
But, you know,
We're gonna do some athletic shit. All right.
Bro, that's awesome. That
I've been
could
calling
also-
for this for fucking
Oh,
15 years.
like a G and G
I'm not
sports.
Yeah,
playing no
man.
fucking-
That'd be fun.
I'm not playing
Yeah,
no
I'd love
fucking
to do it.
basketball.
I would
That's
love
I
to
ain't
awesome,
doing none of
man.
that shit. We're just gonna hit the fucking gym, and I'm gonna outlift all of y'all motherfuckers.
You probably
All right?
are. I believe that you probably can push more weight than I can. Like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not.
even-
I'm not fucking weak.
Beardo
either.
don't think so, bro.
Especially
I'm not-
squatting.
You ain't
So-
fucking with me, Beardo. Like it's you give me a fucking year to get back, bro. It's over. You cooked.
Well, are we doing
I
one
used
rep?
to
Are
be
we
a
doing? Are
fucking
we maxing
lumberjack,
out or
bro.
what? Are we maxing out?
We
we're
can do
not-
Doing
different
football.
modalities.
How many
Or-
times
or
can you do
we- or we
25?
repping?
Rip it out. Rip
Just
out.
fucking
to
go.
I've
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
never, I've literally never started a GoFundMe. I don't know how the fuck, can I start this shit right now and just see how, like, you know, I don't know how the
I
fuck
don't
it
know if
works.
it's-
I have
Holy
no
shit.
idea how that shit works, but
bro. I
'Cause
hate
tomorrow-
the-
Bro, the amount of people that this would inspire and encourage to start lifting
Yeah,
weights.
start
and-
fucking moving. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
That would be awesome.
yeah.
I'll fucking do it. Yep.
Because everybody who has to commit to it, everybody's going to be like, oh shit, I got to get in shape. You know, I
Yeah.
got to look, you know, because-
Y'all,
yeah.
I keep telling you guys, like, I was gonna be a professional fucking wrestler. Like, I was in shape, bro. Like, I just got fucking lazy. I used to be a fucking lumberjack. I used to push weight all the fucking time.
If anybody knows anybody in Orlando's Central Florida area that can help me with this, because this isn't like something that you snap your fingers and do. Like, this is
Yeah.
a big fucking project I'm talking about trying to pull off. And I have it on good authority that Meek will suck dick if we can get enough money as well to help out for this. So
Jesus.
That's crazy.
That sounds like a lot of hate from a guy that doesn't fucking have a Switch 2.
Oh my fucking
Day one exclusive launch
go.
coin from Best Buy.
dude, I'm gonna be
It all
honest.
comes
with you.
down to the coin.
Mike, That was a fucking great response. That was a great response.
So
we're gonna do this for real.
Take the coin.
Whatever the contest is that I get involved with, I'll put the coin up.
Putting the coin.
Oh,
Let's
Oh, that's the
I'll put
trophy.
the
Oh yeah, now we have to do the
Yeah.
weightlifting so I can take the coin from him.
You
Yes,
ain't taking
we have to do
shit
it.
from me, Kata.
I'm still in that
I don't
fucking
give a fuck
coin.
how low your center of fucking gravity is, bro. It's not happening. I'm telling you right now, bro.
Somebody said
Thousands of
me
pounds
versus
every
Beardo
day,
and
bro.
squatting.
Okay, but here's the thing. Kata is so short and like compounded, like his reps are not the same as my reps.
Not wrong.
That sounds
They
like
aren't the
a
same.
personal problem.
It's
Yeah, it's
Hey,
like
that's- he has the
it's
advantage
like
for sure.
Arnold
Yeah, Kata-
versus
Franco.
Ronnie
Yeah.
Coleman.
Yeah, it'd be
Exactly.
like Arnold versus
Lightweight?
Franco.
Lightweight.
Yeah.
Lightweight, baby.
Lightweight, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, but Dan is correct on that. Like it would, everybody in our sphere, it would 100% like inspire everybody to start working out, working on cardio, working on, just trying to get in better shape, which is a huge win across the board. So yeah,
Hell
I dig
yeah.
it. I dig it. All right, I'll work
Sounds
on
like
it.
a great idea.
I hope I've not overcommitted to something that I can't afford.
You
'cause
100% have, but let's do it.
I think so. I think I have, but I'm
Figure
gonna
it
try.
out.
Inspired
If
to
you
make more
crowdfund
money
it, that's
too.
the thing.
Yeah.
Jeremy's bit off a little bit more than he can chew at the
If you
moment.
crowdfund it in the chat, if the chat wants it, bro, like that's the thing,
Yeah.
I'll be down to
I'll-
fly.
No. I'm
I'll
sitting here
commit to
to a
thinking.
million athletic event.
I'm
I'll
thinking
be
about
the
all
speed.
year.
I'll be the speed of our side of the corner of the internet. And I'll race any of you motherfuckers.
I'm not
I'll-
racing against you. I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not doing that, dude. I'll
spend the next
compete.
year,
I'll
like, if
compete,
we
but
were-
I'll choose which events I compete in.
The
I'll
day you
compete
start to
in
go
most
fund
of
me,
them.
Jeremy, I will start training, and we'll fucking do this,
yeah,
bro.
I'm serious about trying to start it. I mean, I've always, I've had a lot of people come to me over the years about like, oh, you should crowdfund this and crowdfund that. And I'm like, I know we can do something big because of the support we get, but I've always wanted to wait for the right thing to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is just like organically has popped up of
It's
like,
a good
so-
cause. I want
Mhm.
motherfuckers getting shape.
Yeah.
I've been telling
Mhm.
people not to
It
be
all
fat for a
started with
long
Ripper
time.
and Johnny talking.
That's right. That's right.
Smack to each other.
Yeah. So don't use GoFundMe. I mean, GoFundMe is like the default, like Coke, Pepsi, but like I don't know if there's a better one like
just
Gibson
like
Go
the
or
That
some
gives
shit.
Go is
Yeah.
the other one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So or kick. I don't know how this shit works.
Yeah,
so.
this will be the actual motivation for me to get in shape. Rip was saying, "Don't be fat, bro." I'd just go eat another pizza, bro. Straight up, I'll be reading this shit, and I'd be like, "Yeah, guys, don't go be fucking fat," and I'd like shove fucking handful of Skittles in my mouth. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah, it's like
can't-
right now.
feeling
can't
good,
shame
being
me.
healthy, living past 50. No, fuck
I don't give a
that.
fuck about none of that.
You
That
only
don't
live
mean
once. I'm gonna eat this
That's
pizza.
what everybody fucking says. That don't mean shit to me, bro. Now, if it's a competition where I get to be petty as fuck about it,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's
Hey.
all of it. bro.
Whatever turns your gears, man. That's
Being petty as fuck about getting in shape, that's the only thing that'll work. You
Oh,
can
man.
insult
Oh, yeah.
me, and I'll go fucking eat more because I'm sad. It don't matter. Like,
Everyone has
Yeah.
a price.
Hey Beardo, 87
I
super
know.
chest.
Mike's
Bro, you gotta
8-inch
read
cake
these.
with the
I gotta go
5.
pee.
I'm full of supercharged coca flavanols. That's why Phil is so healthy.
Oh, fuck.
Hey. Hey, what's
what is
Phil
Kata
gonna do?
doing,
We
bro?
had,
What are
we're
you
gonna
doing?
we gotta have some math thing or
yo, what is
yeah.
Kata doing, bro? Are we
They
looking
said
at
it was
this?
some math thing.
Sorry, I was
or
looking.
martial arts.
Yeah,
I'm losing
And
it.
karate.
Yeah. Kung Fu or
Cocoa flavanols
Oh, my.
with a $2.
Bro, that's so
Says
fast.
hi there,
That-
friends. Hi, Phil, especially.
Oh man.
What are cocoa flavanols?
Did you not watch?
Do
the,
we
the
care?
fucking
Yeah,
ad?
The what?
The ad read that we did.
Yeah, the Ryan
Oh,
thing.
No, I stepped away and took a piss.
I'm not supposed to tell people that you stepped away during a fucking ad read, Beardo.
You asked me, and I said it. I'm not a liar. Mudbutt
This is-
Beardo with
All
a
you nasty people in
199
the chat. It was a
says-
popsicle.
Okay.
He was like, it's wild, bro.
I didn't
Get
know that was
Luis
coming up on
Rossman. I'm reading. Get Luis
Committed.
Rossman on sometime to talk about it. Thank you.
Cool.
Kiwi Classic with the $5. Thanks for making me laugh today. I still have COVID after 3 weeks. I'm feeling like shit, so it's great to have you guys to cheer me up. Hail the 199.
Sorry for
Thank
I
you.
can't give medical advice on stream.
Sorry to hear that. Sorry
Phil
to hear that, Kiwi
apologized.
Classic.
Yeah, I apologize on behalf of China.
No,
Yeah.
it's all Phil's fucking fault.
If you have COVID, I'm sorry.
Sorry, QB Classic. Tom Cooper with a 5. Melee and Jeremy's background made me happy, but then I think about how far the Melee community has fallen, and then I feel sad. If you know, you know.
Really? Is it
Yeah.
bad?
It's
Yeah, it
bad.
sucks.
It's very bad.
Iceman with a 19 months. Don't give up the fight. It's not over yet. I still buy Blu-rays, DVDs, and 4K physicals. I'll never buy any digitals. And tell MCU fan he loves G&G NYA LOL.
Yes, and in the
Thank
case
you.
of Blu-rays and movies, you have a legit reason to buy physical because the quality is literally better. 1080p Blu-rays look better than 4K on streaming.
Yep.
That's the
Absolutely.
truth.
Yep.
Thank you. Cyber Slayer with a $2. In Wuhan, you can get syphilis from the wet market. Thank you for the 2. The Girthquake with the 2. It's not COVID-2. It's a super COVID. Howard Taco with the $5. I can walk over to Gearbox Studios in Frisco. Want me to put a sign on the door about this shit?
We would never advise you to do that.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm about to bust with a $5. Wasn't Randy Pitchford just memed on for a whole month for what he said about Borderlands 4 possibly being just $80?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's bragging about it right now on Twitter. Literally.
Is he-
Where
is he
is it? Where
really?
is it? He
Really?
said, I am so stoked that Borderlands 4 is $69.99 and not $80. I am so stoked we're not doing any paid early access stuff and moved the date earlier to September 12th. I am stoked that we are planning a ton of awesome DLC.
Jesus.
Shut your
That's
ass up,
crazy,
before I get
bro.
angry.
Legendary Scrub with a 2. Phil eats bats the wrong way. Thank you.
Yikes.
The wrong way.
Jake Stanley with the 2 says, oh shit, Phil's funny.
I am.
Michael Archangel with a $2. Thoughts on Ubisoft game Beyond Good and Evil?
I did not play it.
Shit. That sequel got announced like a decade ago, bro. And it
Yeah.
Legendary Scrub with a 2. Miki finishes games like he finishes cakes. River Miles with a 5. Kata, if you want to play Resident Evil series properly, start with Arkham City. Beardo.
That's pretty fucking good, bro.
Damn.
Black Kane with the 2. Goku should have stayed dead after the Cell Saga.
Dude, now I'm just like thinking about having a gaming setup over there, having competition on video games, sports, all type of shit now.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah. Fun. Oh yeah, you used to do that too.
I can't afford this shit.
NTR Uncle with the 5. In quotes, forgot about Chrono Trigger. Kata, get into hot dudes. Epic Mike.
Oh, no.
Mike Noss with it 2 says, Beardo, Resident Evil Marathon leading into 9. Why not? Let's do it.
Wow.
Fuck yeah, man.
Oh, that's be fun.
Let's do it.
That'll take
Thank
a
you
while.
for the 2.
Including the OGs.
Yeah. Resident Evil 4 OG, man. Alt 95 returns with a 199. Beardo, did Ash ever buy Misty a new bicycle? I don't fucking know. Thank you for the
He never
199.
did. He never did.
Not.
Is that like a Mandela effect thing?
No. It's just a didn't happen Pokemon thing.
I don't
The
know.
Pokemon thing.
Beardo's big brutal banana butt sex bonanza with a $5. Kobe was so big Chinese people didn't even yell the N-word at him. Hold on. Shit. Brian Kennel with the 199 says Rippa's late again. Stereotypes are earned, not given.
Hey, I get to do that, man. Look at my skin tone.
Robot Boob with a 199 says I've seen white men can't jump. Johnny's doomed. Legendary Scrub with a 2. Phil knows 3 inches is huge. Sorry, Rippa. Warbreer with the 2 says I'll put money on Johnny. War Wizard with the 199. Johnny versus Rippa equals Caitlin Clark versus Angel
Yeah,
Reese.
he's Angel Reese, the
wild.
taller, less athletic player. So yeah.
Johnny's in the chat. Eddie M with the 199 says, Yo, Rippa said Johnny is a pussy.
Nah, I wouldn't call Johnny that.
He was like, he told him he's
A whole C with the 5. Can Phil get into this? I'm sure his inner Jeremy Lin will take over both of y'all.
Oh, the insanity. Oh yeah.
Jeremy Lin. That's wild.
Insanity, bro.
The Beast with the 2. Unless Johnny is secretly Larry Bird, Rippa for the win. Black Kane with the 2. Johnny is the Larry Bird of G&G. Rippa has a bad hip.
Not anymore. I had one.
Steel Leg of History with the 39 months. Thank you all for your support and kindness. I will be getting my new leg finished tomorrow finally. And Phil, I just got done playing some Stellar Blade.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
man.
Shout out, Steel Leg.
Still legs winning.
Leg.
War Wizard with the 109. Johnny gonna break Rippa's hip all over again.
Man, this hip lore keeps growing, man.
Bro, Ripper gonna be watching his programs again, bro.
Taker with the 5.
He's watching Matlock.
You gotta watch his stories.
You gotta watch his story, bro. As the world turns, got some Matlock, some Colombo.
60
Those are
super
my
chats.
shows, man. I ain't even gonna deny that.
Taker with the 5. Kata, I'm not any good at basketball. I can't play basketball. That's never stopped Angel Reese did it.
God
Thank you for
dang,
the
it
5.
needs to.
Eddie M with the 199. Miki Round volunteers to be the B-ball. Thank you. Super Mastermind with the 5. Do it after a high school basketball game. The most wanted job is to be a streamer. They will eat it up, and there will be a crowd. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
that's not a bad idea. Jake Skywalker with the 199 says G&G 3-on-3. I'm in. Minnie Gallon with the 5. What's the over-under on the number of pulled hamstrings and injuries for this king of the court? I say 3.
I work out every day, so I'm good on that.
Gotta have
War
a
Wizard.
medical team. There.
Yeah. War Wizard with the 109. Y'all sleeping on Phil. Did you ever see Yao Ming?
I mean, it was baller.
Mo Lester with a 280. We can't wait to watch glistening, sweaty cheeks.
Motherfucker.
X-Wing is a stupid name with the 199. How is Ripper
gay.
going to jump shot with a plastic hip?
Kelly, the Lord
Bro,
keeps-
I gotta
the
show
hip
this.
lore keeps growing.
I gotta
man.
show this. Look what they got Boogie out here doing in the racist at the world at the world's most racist town.
Way, bro.
Max is corrupt. Max is corrupt.
Damn.
Donated 50 and said song on gay, and then flip it back to the black side
Let's
after.
go. Play it now. Play it now. Hurry. Yep. So, okay, start with gay and then flip it halfway through.
No, you flip it back after the song.
Sun's out, shining in the big
fuck is going on,
That's
man?
crazy shit, bro.
What are we doing?
What happened to Boogie,
Keemstar
bro?
is Keemstar is wild, bro.
Bro.
I don't get it.
Shit.
Beardo's big brutal banana bus sex bonanza with the 199. Make it a triathlon: basketball, shooting, and swimming. Thank you for the
First two
199.
solid. Swimming, I'm all right, but man, I hope we're not like swimming long distance.
Dude, I want to
Justin
set this up so bad. I have no idea how I'm going to pull this off.
I guess swim.
Justin Martins
got
with
that.
the $5. Are Rippa's geezer hips going to hold up in the game? Maybe he should start with Phil and work his way up.
It wasn't a hip replacement.
Vault 95 with a 199.
Look at
Eric's-
the hip lore, man.
Eric's plastic hip gives him an unfair advantage.
He's got a bionic hip. Yeah, it's not fair.
Yeah, it's titanium now.
War Wizard
Yeah.
with the 199. Send in Fuda Ming. Gonna school both of them.
Fuda Ming is
man.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Bro.
Why would you say that about me, man?
Axel
Fuda
Jessen with the
Ming.
$2. No way Johnny is beating old Hippa.
That's crazy.
Big Trouble
man.
Media with the $2. I want to see this Devin and Spike Dudley B-ball. Thank you.
Devon a Spike Dudley. Yeah.
Whatever.
Devon,
Air
get
Rippa
the
with the
tape.
2 says, I'm a dunk on Johnny's ass.
Oh shit.
Greedy Graffiti with the 5. I just started watching. Have y'all talked the video posted on Xbox X account today? Xbox says they will ensure Windows is #1 gaming platform. I have it pulled up. We didn't watch it, but I do have it. Thank you, Greedy Graffiti with the 5. Buttery God with the 199 super sticker. Thank you. The Beast with the 5. Stuttering Craig and Ryan on commentary. G&G King of the Court main event with some random undercard contest. Y'all each pick a charity to play for.
That's
King of the
actually-
Court. We're working on it.
That's a great
That's
fucking
prime
Sounds good.
basketball, man. It doesn't get better than just like each 5 of y'all just play king of the court, man. That's solid. That's good basketball. Good basketball.
Mo Zamboni with the 2. Johnny talks shit like the guy that never gets picked.
Oh shit! Oh my gosh, bro!
Johnny's
Damn.
with a 5. So who on the panel here knocked Beardo up? Beardo fat. Fuck you. Beardo's developing fetus with the 2 says Beardo Mama Miki Dada. Thank you for the 2. General Duality with the 5. Meek doesn't want to lose the coin because it's the only thing diabetes can't take away from him.
That's
Thank
crazy,
you.
bro.
Nader's Brick Channel with the 5. During Mario Kart, make sure that Beardo puts Phil at half speed. Pretosis with a 30 months. I could use the free membership message to say something insightful, but instead I'm just going to call Beardo gay.
Shout out! Look at
That's
that.
a good message.
War Ben with a 2 months. I've been trying to platinum Resident Evil 4 and I can't do it. Just get better. Thank you. Geeks and Gamers with a 10 gifted memberships.
Hell yeah.
Dimajanai with a
Shout out.
5. Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, pick it up. Pick it up. Mick Beardo. Thank you for the 5.
Big Beardo.
That's crazy.
Jay Tinsel with a $10. My boss helped me identify a box of screwdrivers that wasn't labeled correctly. She viewed one with a specific type and said that's easily 5 inches. I said that's 3 inches bigger than your dead husband. Fuck.
God
Thank
damn.
you.
Oh man.
Hung Low, the Chinaman with the $10. Just got here. What's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil? I've never had a lentil on my face. Thank you for the $10. Ian H with a 5. It's the opposite of F&T. More diversity here, but it's fun. But it's so fun, man. Thanks, guys. Meek God is the way.
Why do you keep saying this to me, Ian H?
Xavier with a 14 months. G'day all. I just pre-ordered myself Saints and Sinners. Can't wait to read them all.
Shout
yeah.
out.
Shout out.
Yeah, man.
Legendary Golden Sport with the 2 says The Dark Knight Rises is overrated. It's dog shit. Agreed. Thank you for the 2. Stem Cell Beardo with a $2. I'm here for my flavor of flavonoids. Lock it in, gay. Thank you. Rook Takes Rook became a channel member. Thank you. Rook Takes Rook with the 199. You guys won me over with the retardation. Appreciate it. Legendary Golden Spork with the $5 says, you know what? I retract my previous statement. The Dark Knight Rises, BVS, and the Batman are all dog shit. Thank you.
One of those is not like the other.
Hot dude looking for Epic Miki with the $5. Not my Miki talking about someone not making a sequel while his film is stuck to just being a trailer. Come on, Miki Poo.
I mean, it's multiple films, and I don't have millions of dollars to make them. So if I got millions of dollars, I can guarantee you I ain't having no trouble writing some fucking movie like Matt Reeves.
Taker with the 5. Sean Connery as Gandalf would say, y'all shall not pass, and then slap the shit out of that barlog. Thank you for the 5. Nagranol with the 5. That's how he spelled it. Well, it was nice knowing y'all. I don't think I can watch this show anymore after seeing that image. Thank you for the 5. Ministry of Wrongthink with the 199. Beardo finally got legs. Thanks, Tree Bear. Thank you for the 199. Mr. Jimmy with the 25 months. Generation Kills, also a Kino HBO miniseries worth watching. Thank you for the 25 months. Defending Truth with the 2. Miki, gay, black, and diabetic. Pick a struggle, dude.
That's all
Irish Skywalker with the $5 says, I agree with Beardo. Hail the mighty Beardo. Miki lost to Alan in Mario Kart. Haha. Miki, gay, and hail Beardo. Thank you, Irish Skywalker, for the 5.
Who the fuck is Alan?
Get off your knees.
Alan.
Who the fuck is Alan?
I was last week.
Alan was in our Mario Kart lobby in the chat. Like,
yeah, Mike was there.
Yeah, because
fucking Dalton guy.
Yeah.
Because
Ryan was like, "Who the fuck is Alan?"
Bro,
and then the whole
the
chat.
Stupid porpoise. Yeah, I forgot because he's a porpoise.
Come on, man.
Jeremy
the Cyborg with a 5. Just need to screenshot your face on this stream to get your face for the swap. Thank you for the 5.
Crazy.
Sejong the Great with a 5. Yo, Ripa literally will not back down from any sports challenge. He'll literally back up on some Indian dude over cricket.
I mean, I give it a shot. I'm probably trash. But fuck.
Hot dude looking for Epic Miki with a $20. My Miki will do what? I'm there. Thank you for the $20. Thanatos with a $2. Mike was in shape, then the Sugarfoot happened. Touch with Fire with a 2 says G&G Gym Gear. Hey. Defending Truth.
Like, really short shorts, like from the 70s.
Defending Truth with the $2. Rippa and Beardo blowing out Miki. Corn Hub exclusive.
No.
Thank you for the 2.
No.
Zach Attack with the 5. What are your thoughts on Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth? I think the series reminds me of the Hobbit movies. No need to separate into 3 entries.
Agreed. It's a ripoff.
Yeah.
Thank you. Damaj and I with the 5. Kata and I are the same height and weight class, but I'm an old man. I can't be in that challenge bracket. Let's go. Oh, I can be. I can be in that challenge bracket. Thank you for the $5, Damaj and I. Greg in the morning with a 10. Let's go, Mike. Let's keep people motivated. I swear right now I will pump this project. I know people who can help. I'll race you too, Rippa. Don't sleep on White Lightning.
White Lightning. I respect it, man.
Thank you for the
White
10.
dude calls himself White Lightning. You got to be worried. Like,
Jim Crilly with a 2. Did someone say Rippa Finance?
my next new venture.
Rippa Bentham with a $2 says in Bane voice, "Do you feel in charge?" Thank you for the $2. Xavier Zaverhart with the $5. Good day. You should go fund me a crusade against a Disney castle. Thank you for the 5. Paper Liger recommitted. Thank you, Paper Liger. Axel Jessen with the 2 in quotes. Got COVID. Grow up. That ish is fake. Dr. Beardo. No comment. Vault 95 with a 199. Beardo didn't know he's a fake Pokemon fan. Shut up. Fifth Down Sports with a 10. The reason my channel exists, y'all confuse words. Best equals skill. Greatest equals legacy. Kobe is the best player I've ever seen. Most skilled. Jordan is the greatest. Legacy. Well, there you go.
Arguments to be made that he was more skilled because he just did what Jordan did, but he had better footwork and all of that. But I don't know, man. Jordan is really good.
Jordan's
man.
more skilled than Kobe.
Yeah, Jordan's really
more
good.
skilled than Kobe.
War Wizard with the 199. Why is Beardo holding that sign? Thank you. Roblox head Leslie Hedlund with the $2. Ripa's hip is about as strong as Beardo's legs.
Oh man, bro.
Must be pretty sturdy then. Percept the cripple with the $5. Jeremy, we can have a cripple section for this too. I'll beat Mark the Cyborg and steal leg of history in an army crawler.
Hey,
Bro,
like there's so
Crippled
many
division,
possibilities
I
with this shit, bro. There's so many possibilities. Like
Death Doom with a 5. Beardo, what wrestler has the nickname Sexual Chocolate? Fuck. I don't know.
this already.
Easy one.
You know this one.
Strongest man.
Strongest man in the world.
It's easy.
Is he black?
Obviously.
It's about to get romantical. You got this.
Oh wait, hold on. It's
Feeling all
fuck.
romantical.
It's Rashiki.
No.
Shiki.
Oh, man,
what
Rashiki.
Rikishi. Oh wait, hold on. Second guess. Is it Ron Killing?
No.
That is
What
not
he
true.
said last time? He's just naming any
it-
non-white wrestler.
Yeah, that's actually
Is it
non-white.
Bobby Lashley?
Bobby Lashley.
I don't
It is
fucking
not.
know.
Mark Henry, man.
I don't know who that is. Thank you for the 5. Taryn the Black with the 199 says no deadlift challenge. By the way, old HIPAA 95 is wild.
That is wild. You have deadlifts. All Olympic lifts. Pools, cleans.
Yeah,
you have all that.
everything.
Black King with the 5. Ripa blew his hip on an escalator and thinks he can ball. More stuff. Fear the extra chromosome says he'll win but never compete because he's a bish. Whatever.
I hurt my hip actually sprinting for 15 years. That's how I heard it. I just finally got it fixed up.
Big Trouble Media with the 2. How did you get the dude from Laugh My Fucking Ass Off on here? I don't know.
FAO. Yeah,
Sure. Zack Attack with the $5. You literally spend a whole chapter on a cruise ship playing a card game in Final Fantasy VII. The game is so drawn out. Does this bother anyone? So overrated.
Yes, the mandatory mini games are sort of annoying.
Thank you. We're all cut up on YouTube.
Killer over on Rumble for 20. He says, how many times a week does Beardo paint his ass like a giant Pokeball and run around catching small animals?
Just move on.
True Mr. Gentleman says, hi, I'm from the future. We're currently experiencing COVID-64. And I'll have to stay at our pods all day long.
Oh my god. Oh shit, man.
That's crazy shit, bro.
Almost
Dan's
took
asleep.
fucking
Dan ain't even here no
food,
more.
dog.
Oh, fuck.
That was not a visual that I wanted, bro. That was too descriptive. It was
Oh
too
man.
Oh shit. Holy shit.
Oh fuck. Modest Rat says Beardo is gay. Oh shit, Phil. I'm not saying the rest of that. And then it says Jeremy is king gay. And we're caught up. Fucking hell, that was funny as shit.
Thank you.
I'm
Hold
crying.
on. We got
I'm
one more.
fucking
Hood
crying.
Blade with the 199 says, hi,
Crying.
Beardo. What's up, Hood Blade? Shout out Hood Blade. Thank you for the 199. All right. We're caught up.
Oh man, I love how chat is just
War Wizard with the 199. Beardo catches Diglets in his butt. Thank you, War Wizard. Appreciate it.
Oh man.
Young Ripa, what do you got going on, man?
Apparently, I gotta get another hip, but no. I have. What do I got going? Oh shit, we got a fun Friday. We will be releasing Norfolk Glorious Death first issue for pre-order. It's going to be accompanied by a lot of fun content. Let's just say that. So be on the lookout for that. Get Saints to Sinners, all of that good stuff over at Rippaverse.com, Rippazine, everything. So we appreciate the support, and I appreciate everybody following me. I've done some. This isn't going to, I know people are like, oh, he's back to doing a political video. I don't know how long this is going to last. I guess as long as these fuckers piss me off. I know people are enjoying it, but I can only do this for a period of time before I get like, fuck, man.
I personally try to stay away from politics, man. It's not a world I want to talk. It's just too divisive. It's too tough, man. So
yeah, it's just we'll see how long that lasts. I've been doing some short videos pretty much every day for the past week, but I don't know if that's gonna last that long. We'll see. But I'm glad y'all are enjoying it. So shout out to y'all.
Good shit, Kata.
Yes, we're gonna have videos coming out on the channel throughout the week. Please look forward to that. I'm going to make one on Borderlands 4 right after this stream, so look forward to that video. Also streaming tomorrow, 12 p.m. CST, so look forward to that as well. And we got Epic Mike on New Blackstreet this week.
There we go.
Be on there, so make sure that y'all come over there to that channel, sub up, and see Miki over there. Hopefully his internet,
now that you're gonna call me Miki, maybe I'm gonna have some internet problems.
I hope he doesn't bring that fucking coin.
That coin, that you mean my Switch 2 day one launch exclusive commemorative one of a kind coin? Oh, it'll be there.
Yeah,
it'll be there.
Talk about this rearrangement.
I am very happy that, and shout out to you, Kata. I'm very happy that Dan stopped playing the Switch 2 long enough to come hang out with us, because you've been enjoying the Switch, the Zelda games, right? Yeah.
Bro, 400 hours of gameplay, and according to the Zelda Notes app, it's not even 70% of completion.
Jeez. That's
It's
crazy.
insane.
You playing Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom?
Tears of the Kingdom.
You haven't played Breath of the Wild on the Switch.
I did,
right?
I did, but
okay.
I didn't 100%. For some reason, I just arbitrarily decided I wanted to 100% this one.
Gotcha. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. All right, Dan, what you got going on?
This Friday, I have a new video coming up, and what a coincidence! It's the same day where the Norfolka comic book is coming, huh?
Yeah.
But totally.
Friday's a big day for everybody, I guess.
Total coincidence. Yeah.
Shout out.
New video Friday.
It will be very interesting. I have a feeling everybody's going to like it. That's all I'll say. So gonna be good. Phil.
Thank you so much for having me on. It's always great to be on TMNE. Tomorrow I'll be going live on my own personal channel playing a little bit more Stellar Blade, and then on Saturday for Project Egg Roll, we're gonna have on Nagranal. He's gonna be our guest for Project Egg Roll, so go ahead and check that out. But yeah, that's all I have.
All right, good shit. Epic Mike.
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do an Afrocast before Mario Kart. And then Friday New Blackstreet. What time again? I don't remember our time zones.
5 p or 6 p.m. EST. So
6 p.m. EST. All right, and then after that, I'm starting Silent Hill 2 remake.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, it's not really, but yeah, that's Fright Mike. We're doing Silent Hill 2 remake to start. So yeah, go check that out. On Epic Verse on Thursday, so be sure to check that out. We're gonna be talking about 28 years later. We're gonna be seeing that on Thursday. So
all right.
Oh damn, that's coming up.
Sounds good. Who is this? Beardo?
The new guy.
Fear the Beardo. By the way, seriously, I actually heard from a lot of people. They were like, Beardo did a great job hosting last week. Like, no bullshit. And if the chat's complimenting Beardo, he must have done pretty good. So
maybe. I don't know. Could be a rumor.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Bro Science, me, X-Wing, and Blaine, we're going to be talking about the original Rocky 1 for our manly as fuck movies. So we're talking about Rocky tomorrow. And then tonight, I'm playing Elden Ring Night Rain at 11 p.m. Eastern. So right after this, I'm playing some Elden Ring. So Bro Science tomorrow, Elden Ring right now.
Okay. Don't forget, you can go get your Uncle IDOT shirt. It is there for a limited time. We're going to start rolling a lot more stuff out there. I've dropped the ball on a lot of that. But yeah, we're gonna start rolling different stuff out, and you guys just let us know what you want to see. This is only in the store because someone brought it up. Multiple people had said like, "Hey, we'd like you to do something." So there you go. So we always listen to the chat. So Beardo, do we have a couple more super chats?
We do. Okay. Zen Cat with the 199 says, "Thanks, guys. You did not disappoint." Thank you for the 199.
Thank you.
Carlos Estrada with the 5. Rippa, there's a new arcade soccer game on early access called Rematch. No stats, just gameplay. You make your own avatar despite the body choices.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's like what? But it's like basically, what's the fucking race car? Fucking
Rocket League.
Rocket League. Yeah, but it's which is already based on soccer, but the mechanics as far as all that's concerned is very akin to Rocket League. So yeah.
Shout out. Legendary Scrub with a 2. He's working his way to a whole Doug Trio. Thank you for the $2. Bird Up with a 2. Beardo and Dan leapfrog competition on Bro Island.
Yikes.
Defending Truth with the $2 says Richard Gere or Beardo, who did it better? Thank you for the 2. I don't know what that means. Epic Mickey's ruined asshole with a $2. Says, guys, I need money for my AIDS treatments.
Like at some point, I'm just gonna stop reading some of this shit. It's so gross. Fuck.
War Wizard with the 199 says Beardo plays Pokemon Go to the Polls. Thank you.
Wild, bro.
Mike's 8-inch cake with the 2 says see you later, Phil.
No.
Oh man.
Big Trouble Media with the 2 says Miki has a sobriety coin.
A superiority coin? You are correct.
Is that what it said? Llama Pajamas with the 2 says I don't believe Dan.
Yeah, I don't either.
Believe all Brazilians.
Legendary
Just
Scrub
kidding,
with the 2.
don't.
Rippa and Johnny cake stream before basketball? That'd be a mess. Roblox Head Leslie Helen with the 2. Rippa, my grandma with the bad hip wants to 1v1 you.
That's
Hell,
And Jesus Davila with the gifted membership. We are all
Shut
caught
up.
up. Thank you, Jesus
Up,
Davila.
hail to the chat. Thank you guys so much. And I really appreciate it. So I'm serious about this whole deal about trying to do a sports complex. Like, it's not like a one-off, though. I want it to be like a thing that we're always at. Like, we're always doing stuff and bringing people in. And I don't know if I can pull that off, but we're going to try it. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Go ahead, Beardo.
Timmy O with the 2. I'm up for Mike versus Jeremy B-ball match for the token.
That ain't never happening, bro, because I'm going to lose that one right away. I'm not good at basketball, bro. I was a football player. That's what I did.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you for Mario Kart tomorrow night. Geeks and Gamers Daily tomorrow. And we appreciate it. So have a good night. We'll talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye,
And
everybody.
Fuck yourself,
3,
San Diego.
2, 1, and